Muy buenas chicos y chicas, bienvenidos y bienvenidas a otro vídeo para el canal. Y por fin llegamos a las semifinales entre... Bueno, el partido de hoy vamos a ver a Calamity contra ELYSIUM. Ya sabéis que mi favorito es ELYSIUM, que vamos, para mí es el equipo favorito a ganar este torneo. Aunque ya sepa el resultado porque sois muy cabrones diciéndome los spoilers, pero bueno, no pasa nada. Y nada, en el partido de hoy vamos a ver, en el primer partido yo no me he visto si gana 2-0 o 3-1, no, eso no lo sé, ¿vale? Pero el primer partido es el arponero, el segundo partido es Groiz, ¿vale? El campanas, el patitas, el invisible. Y tercer partido es Oni, ¿vale? Yo ojalá llegara al tercero, por favor lo pido, ojalá llegue al tercero. Creo que no van a llegar, creo que va a ser 2-0 para Elysium, pero ojalá lleguen al tercero. Así que, porque me encantaría ver a Oni, la verdad. A mí Oni es uno de mis kills favoritos y verlo sería... Bueno, me encantaría para poder aprender cuanto más mejor. Y nada, en primer partido empieza Zaka, que es el killer de... Bueno, uno de los killers de Elysium, contra Calamity de Survey. Pues sabemos que Láser es el cerebro del equipo, que es el que dirige vamos, diré, el jugador que da las calls, que no me sale la palabra. Así que el mapa es Pozo de Asfixia, ¿vale? Así que es un mapa full de Trigen, ¿vale? El centro del mapa es bastante fuerte y en el main tienes un poco de infinito, ¿vale? Tienes que romper la puerta rompible del main, ¿vale? Para que no te metan el infinito tan a una bestia. Y nada, luego en la otra punta está el sac. Y ya os digo, el killer, sobre todo un arponero, que es un killer de 4,4, debería jugar solo en un lado, ¿vale? Y sudar completamente del otro. Si depende de RNG, te pueden salir 4 motores en un lado, ¿vale? Pero depende de RNG, ¿vale? Y de addons lleva, para mí, lo más fuerte que tiene el arponero. El addon morado este lo que hace básicamente es que ya sabéis que, bueno, el arponero lanza el arpón, que ya es superviviente, ¿vale? Suponiendo que acierte. Y empieza a cargarse la barra, ¿vale? Cuando la barra llega al 100%, digamos que el arpón se quita, pierde al superviviente, pero a cambio lo hiere y le mete herida profunda. Pero nunca lo tira, ¿vale? Para tirar al superviviente tienes que pegarle con el rifle. O sea, con lo que es con el cuchillo del rifle, ¿vale? Entonces, este addon lo que hace es que ese aturdimiento que sufre el arponero sea bastante menor, ¿vale? Sufre muy poco aturdimiento. Entonces te sirve para eso. Ya lo veréis que solamente el arponero haga lo de tirar arpón, meter al superviviente y que la cadena se rompa con una estructura, con un obstáculo, para poder recuperarse cuanto antes. ¿Vale? Y ya está ahí. El lado verde lo que hace es recargar más rápido el rifle, básicamente. Y de Pers lleva gancho flagelante, Noez, carnicero chapucero e intervención. Muy, muy buen conjunto de 4 Pers, la verdad. Porque ya sabéis que al arponero es muy fácil hacerle los 5 motores, tiene poco control de mapa, muy poco. Y bueno, por no decir nulo, básicamente. Y bueno, esto para estar herido contra arponero siempre es complicado porque es un killer muy fuerte en chase, ¿vale? Es lo único que es bueno en chase. Y nada, estos dos pruebas contra los motores. Y nada, lleva los dos mejores pers de motores. Y una para late y otra para dar por culo durante la partida. Así que ha escogido las perks muy bien.
Yeah.
Taka creo que es bastante bueno Garponero. Me suena que es bastante bueno. Creo que lo he visto alguna vez. Así que veremos a ver qué tal. Él ha empezado en main, así que todos están en el sack, ¿vale? Todos, porque se tiran una ofrenda para salir juntos, ¿vale? Para salir lo más alejado posible del killer y salir juntos. Entonces, por eso están todos juntitos aquí.
Looks like he's running a
Vale,
pretty standard build. This is Cigar and Reload with Sloppy, Painless, Nord Corrupt. This is pretty much the golden standard, I would say.
Yeah, the perks also seem pretty reliable too, right? Like Sloppy is
vale.
very easy to apply on Slinger. Attacks
Por
from the
poco.
gun. Ooh.
That was, if that would have hit, that would have been
Por
awesome
poquito.
for him. But this is the Corrupt side. He sees multiple survivors. He's
Aquí
definitely
hay
don't
más
like the look
gente.
of that.
Y lo sabe Zaka.
What was the
Aquí
team
hay,
count
aquí hay
looking like?
más gente.
Was there 4 topside? I think there
Ah,
was.
no era mala idea.
Yeah,
You,
there's a
you, you
Si
can't do that
hubiese,
anymore,
si hubiese
right?
disparado la primera, en plan, porque obviamente ha tenido dudas, le hubiese dado. Obviamente la gente ya está aprovechando estos disparos para meterse en otro lado del mapa, que es donde están los motores tal. Si os fijáis, tiene 4 motores en este lado, ¿vale? Y tendrá en este lado 3. Entonces le interesa sobre todo proteger este otro lado.
Or is that fixed? I remember Macmillan, the back of those got fixed. And you
Está tirando mucho
Yeah.
prefire y tal, pero esto contra jugadores buenos no suele colar. Contra jugadores no tan buenos sí, pero contra
They
jugadores
might
buenos
still be blocked.
normalmente no cuela.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm not
I think-
100%.
Porque ya están
I
acostumbrados
think
a
with
esto.
Tofu, last time I
Okay.
tried a Macmillan, I'm pretty sure
¿Veis?
that hole is now
Se
patched.
muestran, no se muestran.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that shot he's going for is actually not possible anymore. Which again kind of sucks because Zaka, I don't think he plays Slinger enough that he may not have realized that.
Alright, Hein makes it to the
Ooh.
pallet. That was pretty well done. Oh, he dodged it
Qué
perfectly.
buena.
Strong start here for
Okay.
Calamity.
Qué buena. Qué bien está
I'm
jugando.
kind of juicing here. Yeah, this is
Yeah.
going really well for them. And this is happening way away from all the gens that are unblocked right now as well, so they should make a bit of progress in the end.
Buena, ahora.
Okay, he's gonna try to get
¿Veis?
the
¿Veis?
W and zone
¿Veis? En plan, provoca que se vaya a romper, ya sabéis, y ya veis la fatiga que le ha ponido. Muy
into
poca,
the
muy poca,
side.
muy poca.
which seems to be possible. Does Heine make
¿Ves?
it to
Ya
Shaq?
está. ¿Veis?
That would be a good
Recarga
for him.
y
This
ya
is so
tiene el tiro.
risky. No, he's leaving.
Oh,
Okay.
Y le deja, interesante, le deja.
That's interesting because it kind of seemed like Hein might have been dead there. Like,
Yeah.
it was.
Le
He
deja.
maybe had to take a risky shot. It wasn't a guarantee, but definitely seemed like it was possible he was about to die right there.
Buah.
Okay, the duo gen
Motor
has been adopted, but
al
there's no
95%, diría que más.
And this is a mighty one. This is a really good gen setup.
Oh,
Eso no va a dar nunca. Muy difícil que des. Incluso contra gente no tan buena.
Slinger is one of those killers where I feel like if you don't play him often, like
Yeah.
it's pretty easy to not to lose your timings and
Yeah.
everything.
Y el
right?
compañero
Because
está
then
rebando
it
en el
gets
otro lado
to
del
be
mapa.
How fast the actual shot travels. So,
Absolutely.
yeah,
Comienzo bastante,
they're
bastante malo, la
player,
verdad,
I feel
parte
like
de
that
Zaka,
jungle
pero
a lot
bueno.
of this, right? Like,
Obviamente puede
I
remontar.
also feel
mechanically
like
he can be
this
different.
Con Arponer en este mapa, sacar. No vas a hacerte 4K con un Arponer en este mapa, ¿vale? O sea, eso es imposible, literalmente. O sea, tienen que jugar el equipo suplentes muy mal. Y tú muy bien. Pero si se hace 7 cuelgues, sería un buen resultado, ¿eh? 7 cuelgues, os
element
diría.
of confidence where once you
Bastante
lose
buen
it,
resultado.
it
Yeah.
feels right.
Yeah.
There is a
And-
bit of
Yeah.
a 50 because of the travel speed of the shot. There's a bit of a 50-50 involved.
Yeah.
And it's
I guess
similar
hit-
to Pyramid Head trying to hit his heads through obstacles. You miss it once and you feel like you're never gonna
Era-
get it in your life.
And
Qué
it's landing
buena.
And that worked out for him. But
Qué giro de
he's injured
cadera.
on this side.
Muy buena aquí por
There's
parte de
progress
Marco.
being done on those gens. This 4 gen is looking
Qué gusto da ver jugar a gente buena, ¿eh? A mí es que me parece un gustazo, tío, ver.
mighty
Me-
strong.
que me encanta, tío,
They are
me
very
encanta.
close together.
Yeah, they are really
Lo difícil que es jugar de killer, que es muy difícil jugar contra gente buena, jugar de killer es muy difícil. Aquí estamos sabiendo a Zaka, que es un monstruo de killer, y lo que sufre cuando juega contra gente buena. O sea, es que mucha tela jugar de killer, chicos. Que de jugar de sube también, ojo.
might really want to try to get one of these done
Yeah.
before leaving the area.
And the first one
Yeah,
pops
they
already.
pop
Oh, that's such a great dodge. Zaka's not landing his shots right now. It's looking a bit rough.
Muy buen
Because
tío.
like this gen is high progress. If he loses one more gen on this side, and someone's probably working the other side, he's losing his gen locks completely, and he didn't even get a single hook yet.
Está mucho asegurando
Yeah,
esta zona y tal.
Here, if this comes down to the gens being split, I don't think this will be holdable.
Yeah.
The distance between the
¿Quién tiene
front
de eso? No me
gens is
fijo quién tiene de
absolutely
eso,
massive.
la verdad.
So Survivors need
Yeah.
to keep doing what they've been doing so far. Reduce the
Está
time,
buscando un
reduce
compañero.
the time to a maximum,
Vale, y se resetean. Muy bien los suplentes aquí. Muy bien los suplentes. ¡Ojo! Le ha pillado. No lo hemos visto, una pena.
Oh,
Muy bien aquí. Aquí perfecto. Le ha apuntado Zaka a la derecha del suplente, pues sabía que le iba a esquivar.
Nice.
He really needed this because like
Perfecto.
that Gen at main was so close.
Bueno, tarda mucho en hacer primer cuelgue, la verdad. Dos motores.
gen pop,
It's still
though.
Primer
my pop.
cuelgue.
It's still my
This
pop.
this
yeah.
decides everything.
Tiene
right here. If the
gancho
gen lock-
flagelante.
if he keeps this
Veremos
gen
si
lock and
llega.
the hook here, then he's in a good spot. But if the gen pops-
Buah.
Oh, he's hooking
Oh,
base.
no,
No, he's not.
yeah, he actually
Vale,
has the time
esto es
anyway.
gancho flagelante, ¿vale? Es gancho flagelante porque tarda mucho en colgar, ¿vale? Así que es gancho
Gem's nowhere
flagelante.
near as
Ahí lo
perfect.
tenéis.
Seemed like
Yeah,
it
we
was gonna
see
be.
we see now the stacks the painters did
Vale.
rock. They're
Tiene 4 motores, Yo digo, puede remontar la partida. Tiene los 4 motores aquí. Y mientras no haga persecuciones cortas y sobre todo deja a la gente herida y tal, que me imagino que lo hará, en plan, persecuciones cortas, herir y poquito
all of
más.
them could have been across the map, but
Y los suplentes lo que van a hacer es quedar heridos e irse para otra zona del mapa. Vale, porque ya al arponero no le interesa para nada ir.
one of the reasons why he came to
Ya,
this
a
map
ver.
might have
A ver,
been he
a ver quién se
realized
va.
that all the good
Uh.
was here.
The Anok is coming through though. So if
Y
Laser
aquí-
gets away, yeah, even if he gets injured, if he gets to
¿Ves?
the other side, the survivors are absolutely fine.
¿Veis cómo se lo lleva?
I don't think this is gonna work out. Oh, nice.
¿Veis?
They did find a spot.
veis cómo utiliza el addon, ¿vale? Si os fijáis, el Survey no se echa para atrás, ¿vale? Porque no le interesa que la barra se llene. Pero el Zaka muy inteligente se lo lleva hacia la pared y utiliza el addon. Pues os fijáis, queda al lado. Era buen disparo.
Oh,
Laser's out.
did he? Oh my god, that barely misses. No, he has
Se
to go back to the gen.
le
The
hacen
gen
el
is too
motor.
high progress. The survivors have
Sí,
so much
se
pressure
lo
right
hacen,
now.
se lo hacen, se lo
This
hacen.
is looking really good for them.
Yeah, this is devastating.
Ah, pues no, vale, le queda mucho, le queda mucho.
Yeah.
Like there's so like little options now for what you can do. Like you have to protect this, but at the same time you're giving up so much by just protecting this and not going anywhere else.
Yeah.
Pero
So,
los supervivientes ahora a lo mejor hacen un motor de esta zona, ¿vale? Pero este lo van a dejar para el final de la partida.
one thing to note about this is Elysium's pick. So if Calamity starts showing up back here on Elysium's pick, that is pretty big for them.
Yeah, because Calamity going into this should be like a pretty big underdog on paper,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Like
absolutely.
Elysium.
Vale, este es el motor de la
like,
esquina del todo, el que os he dicho
obviously, like, a
antes.
super team, and I'm sure these teams are probably
Oh,
my god.
Ooh.
These misses are so close, by the way.
Está fallando por muy
I think
poco,
that's a rough killer.
por
Oh
muy,
my
muy
god.
poco.
Yeah, you have to be so precise, man. Like he's brutal. Like it's honestly brutal to play him.
So he
You
still
can't even
has a
misplay a
gen
little
lock,
bit.
but like this is so rough. Like
No,
even if he hits that, he
Zaka.
would make it to
Hay que
the
tener un poquito más de
side.
paciencia,
Yeah, he doesn't have much pressure.
Cuando ves que te están esquivando tanto y tal, no, hay que aguantar el disparo. Es que hay que aguantarlo.
He needs to do something.
Al principio está bien que lo intentes tal, pero hay que aguantar un poquito. Porque te están esquivando siempre, literalmente. Claro, aquí sabe que tienen que pasar.
They can also take hits, so they can help each other reach the other side of the map. Zaka's in a rough spot here, I will not lie. And they're
Vale.
waiting for him to cross.
Están avanzando el motor del
I
otro
think they're
lado.
gonna let that gen regress. They don't care. They get that gen done, and then they
Yes.
attack as a four-man.
Pero Zaka tiene que hacer un movimiento. No sabe que va a
And they're
estar
gonna attack
parado
with
aquí
a lot
todo el
together.
rato.
This gen has some progress,
Yeah,
though.
Esto está bajando todavía,
Yeah,
¿no?
there honestly
Sí.
is a good bit of progress.
Sí,
I'm
está
a little
bajando
surprised that
todavía.
they're giving up that
Yeah.
progress that's on it. Like it does seem like it would be good to maybe like get in there and maybe try to
Sure.
work with what you have now because having that
Por
progress-
aquí no va a haber nadie. No se atreven a pasar. No se atreven a pasar.
I agree.
True,
You-
yeah.
Van a hacer ese motor, ¿vale? Y van a venir los 4. Van a estar 2 y 2. Se pondrán 2 en uno y 2 en otro. Harán algo así, ¿vale? 100%, vamos.
If he hits you that close to the main, you're just not getting to the other half.
Yeah.
And I think it's
Tiene una
understandable
partida
that they
muy
might
complicada,
keep
Zaka,
this gen up
muy
because it's
complicada.
so deep
Es que ha fallado muchos
into the
disparos.
structure.
They
Might
probably
instead
wanna
attack.
block.
Yeah.
Porque da igual el killer que lleves, que si están 4 vivos, por mucho que tengas trigen, da lo mismo. Si estás contra 4 frentes vivos, la partida se pierde. Eso es una realidad.
They might instead do an attack on the
Da igual
other
el
two
killer que
gens,
lleves.
which
O sea,
are
eso así.
less safe, but also closer to the halfway point where they can just find a lot of safety and get back to the
Y ahora
other
van a ir los 4. Ahora sí que se van a atrever a entrar.
And it seems like Zaka has a
Van a
feeling
ir
that
dos
that's
por
more or less what
aquí
they're trying to
y
do,
dos
is
para el
trying
otro.
to Sniff someone out, and they do in fact find someone.
Very patient this time around.
¿Veis? Pero no va a hacer persecución.
Does not
Vale,
choose
solo
these
herirles
guns.
y
He
ya.
just wants the sloppy head and leaves. With sloppy and mending, this wastes a long time though. On
Adam
F7.
has been spotted, and he's not.
Vale,
in an
Pedro
ideal
está en peor
situation
sitio.
here. I suspect he'll want to probably commit to him.
Yeah.
And we did see Ace, so
Bien,
if
buen
you're
disparo
right
aquí.
and they'd go for a body block, this would be the moment. He sees that it's
Aquí
gonna be
Pedro,
almost impossible to
muy
protect him in a
inteligente,
timely
no,
manner.
no tira
Adam doing the right play, just standing
y
still.
se va para acá.
Not resisting. Oh, seems like he might go down, but maybe far enough from the action.
Not
Yes.
gonna
If Zaka
shoot.
gets this shot on him, he might. Oh yeah. I was gonna say,
Gancho
he might get
flagelante.
back in, but actually just takes it down.
I think
Sadly, there will be no pain rest here.
Y este es algo de tiempo.
Hooked on
Un cuelgue
one,
más
so this is a
y algo de
this is maybe
tiempo.
the most time the survivors will have
Parece
to
que las RS que se va a encontrar del descuelgue.
they
Encargar,
also
perdón,
know
del
that,
descuelgue.
like Zaka knows he's experienced enough to know that
Y los
he's
dos van a estar
probably not gonna
reparando
hold this
uno y
fight
uno.
against four survivors. So like you need to get
Ah, no he dicho
results
nada,
on
no
the
gancho
board. You
flagelante nada,
need
que
shots. You
Pedro
can't
recibe el
just
primer
rely on holding
cuelgue.
this
Se me
fight.
había olvidado.
But we see second win in action as well.
Liberación.
Or Adam will be fully healed in about 30
Ah,
seconds.
no, no es liberación, estoy gilipollas, sí, es el segundo cuelgue. Es la perk que está básicamente... Es una perk muy buena, ¿vale? Os la recomiendo mucho. Se llamaba... Segundo algo. Segundo algo, no me acuerdo. Segundo aliento. Segundo aliento. Básicamente lo que haces es que cuando sales del cuelgue en creo que 30 segundos, si no recuerdo mal, te curas tú solito, ¿vale? Estás con desesperanza, pero te curas tú solo. No necesitas ni que nadie te cure.
There's not that much gen progress. He didn't really give much up for that, right? Like he made Adam Deathhook, and that's actually pretty big now because Adam has to be super careful. Like if he misses,
Está haciendo disparos demasiado rápido.
actually could get a big result. He didn't really give up that much for it, right? Like the gen.
Es que con tarjeta buena no va a salir. Eso no va a salir.
True.
Es una realidad.
It seemed like a pretty worthwhile commitment there.
Oh,
LOL.
Day one.
I do not know what is going
Eso
on.
es un poco
in this
falso,
corner of the map. We're seeing them spin around like fish in a barrel. But to be fair, it seems like a worth distraction because Ace did get a lot done in this corner.
Yeah, but
He's
this
going
is
deeper in though.
Cigar though.
Yeah.
Oh,
¿Veis?
no.
No, he doesn't.
He's gonna have to.
Muy bien, Marco.
Charlie.
Muy bien, Marco, aquí.
Wait, this is shot though. I think he hits this. Was he? No.
Por poco.
I don't know what took so long. That's very
Y
unfortunate.
el motor se lo hacen.
Oh, that gen on the other side has a good bit of progress too.
Yo creo que como muchísimo se hace...
It's a
Como
lot.
muchísimo 6 cuelgas.
Oh,
Porque a lo
doesn't
mejor ahora
mean
se
so.
hace
This is one
uno
shot that
y
he
luego
can
otro,
take, maybe?
y luego otro.
No, he
Una vez.
misses.
Está fallando
Oh
mucho.
man.
Cerca.
So many of these
Pero
shots
veis,
would be
hasta los mejores... Mira, ya el último motor. Hasta los mejores fallan.
game changing if you can hit them.
Oh,
The gen
no.
pops.
Laser
This-
gets adrenaline. And now we do have Noed. We might have to keep an eye and see.
Vale, va
what's
por
there.
Marco, pues 5
So
goles se va a
now we
hacer.
do see it coming.
Yeah, this is pretty obvious. If you don't spot 4 pucks,
Queda
you're gonna be around
equilibrada.
this. They're probably looking for it already.
Y aquí, esta pared es muy mal tirado.
Oh yeah, he'll be able to get that. He should be able to get that. He didn't get that. I lied. He did not get that. Marco actually gets away from it.
¿Qué ha pasado aquí?
Uh-oh,
¿Cómo no le ha dado?
He's one of these fresh shots. I think he's gonna be able to get Marco here.
Joder.
He's gonna have to just take this and maybe just take that result, which is just gonna be 5 stages, which is not.
No sé qué le pasa a CK, no se lo fuerza mal, ¿eh?
No.
O sea,
Yeah, the survivors are
Calamity
definitely
though.
gonna
es
take
muy
this.
raro ver a
They're
CK jugar
very
a
happy. I would
así de
expect
mal.
them to
O
leave.
sea,
They could
yo igual que digo lo bueno, digo lo malo, ¿eh? CK es un pedazo de killer, pero esta partida la ha jugado muy mal. O sea, parece yo jugando. Sinceramente, que yo tengo obviamente mucho peor nivel que él.
probably try to do something
Pero
here, but this result is
ha
always so good.
fallado
Why
mucho.
risk it?
Mu-
They're just
mucho,
gonna leave.
mucho,
They're gonna
mucho.
take the 5 shaders. Awesome results. Holy.
No, son 5 cuelgas. Son 2 de Pedro más 3 de Marco.
Yeah, that's
Que
so
5
good from
cuelgas.
Calamity. My lord.
Muy mal resultado, la verdad. 5 goles es poco. Un resultado decente serían 7, la verdad. Vale, siguiente partidita.
Slow, he doesn't have
Vamos.
I think if they're losing those 50-50
Vale.
a lot, then it might
Eh,
not matter, right? Like, it might
vale,
not
de-
matter their level.
de
So I
killer
think
está
Simmons has that potential to
Marco,
maybe pop off
interesante.
at any
A ver qué tal lo maneja
Yeah,
Marco. Mismos
absolutely.
addons y mismas
he
perks.
missed like 2 or 3 that was so close.
Realmente es
If
que
he hits
son
them,
los
we
mejores
very
addons
much have a different game in our
las...
hand, and like it could
mejores.
be entirely different. And Marcos
El mapa, como no ha
Playing slow.
salido, es que quiero ver a
doesn't
RNG.
have to risk
Porque RNG en este mapa es muy importante. Demasiado, de hecho.
anything.
Acá tiene buena RNG teniendo 4 metros en un lado, pero no ha podido aprovecharlo.
So having a quick look at the gen spread, we see that the main building has not 4 like before, but 3 gens around it, with 1 being closer to the middle. And then Shack side has 3. So this is a much,
Yo ahí hubiese disparado para afuera. Un poquito para afuera.
much more
y da
even
seguro.
map, much more balance, if you will, between the 2 sides. Which I
Aquí
think will make
palet.
things
O sea,
hard for the killer.
puerta, perdón.
Yeah, it's much more difficult to just like stick to one side because you basically have both sides that can be broken by just breaking one gen and then focusing middle gen at some point.
Aquí debería...
So, yeah,
Muy
what
bien,
we should
aquí...
deal with- Ooh, the
Fast
pace,
Base.
though.
And Cigar's gonna come in. So this survivor's not gonna be able to leave this main building side at all. They're pretty much stuck here, and this needs to be a good chase.
Aquí muy bien
It's really
el
interesting the
Marco.
pattern they've taken.
Muy bien.
Oh,
Perfecto.
Oh, that shot.
Nice fishing.
Oh, that's gonna be
Muy buena.
hard to come
Muy
back
buen
from now.
disparo.
That's a pretty
Huge
insane
start.
¿Veis? Es que estos disparos son tan importantes, son segundos al fin y al cabo. Es como fallar un, yo qué sé, un TP con la enfermera. Todo esto son
We
segundos
talked about hitting
y...
the shots. If you hit 2 in a row, then
De momento
you're
ha
getting
dado
much
2 de
fun.
2.
We're still at 5
No ha
gens.
fallado.
First down is
Gancho
coming in.
flagelante.
And getting back from this position on the
Sí,
survivor side.
gancho flagelante,
is gone.
perfecto. Vale, 1,
So
2.
hard.
No me quiero fijar en los motores.
Bro, Calamity.
Aquí hay 1, 2,
And they're
3
showing up
Yeah,
today.
they are.
y 4. Vale, pues no es el mapa parecido a ZK, parecido, ¿vale? Los motores están diferentes en diferentes sitios, pero tiene 4 motores en este lado.
This is gonna be
Y si os
an
fijáis,
interesting opening
allí tiene 3. O sea, bueno, este está un poquito más cercano, uno y el otro atrás.
to this
Okay.
second day of the tournament because
So here,
Muy probablemente se muera en el gancho, ¿eh? Muy probablemente. O se tengan que intercambiar, pero ahora mismo para venir a rescatar tienen que venir 2 personas. Uno no puede venir. Si viene uno, no va a llegar al gancho.
already off to
see-
such a good start.
Tienen que venir 2.
here we see the gen that's closer to the middle, but even though there are some walls between the janitor and this side, it's still not too far.
Porque ya sabéis que este mapa es como un embudo. Es como una pelota en un lado, un embudo que se vuelve delgado y luego otro embudo. Entonces, claro, por la zona delgada, el killer te está
I guess
controlando.
you could consider that still a 4 gen or a backup plan. But either way, these gens were corrupted until very recently.
Un doble
so
embudo, mejor dicho.
absolutely no work has been
Por
done,
ambos
and
lados.
it's very obvious what the killer is trying to accomplish here. They're just going to set up camp and stick it out until someone has to cross.
Yo creo que se va a morir en el
And if
gancho.
they do it wrong,
No
that
creo que vengan a
player's
rescatar.
gonna hit stage 2. Zeno won't be able to come out of here
So,
anytime soon.
Aquí se está
I mean, it's like at
percatando.
this point,
Se está percatando de que llega el segundo stage, ¿vale? Para que no se haya nadie colado y que le liberen en la última instancia, porque sería una cagada, ¿vale?
almost impossible,
Entonces
because,
se
like,
acerca
you can't even
para
trade this
para
hook.
verlo.
Like, trading this hook is not good enough, but you don't have time
Aquí,
to do a save
aquí
because you
Marco
also
está
need to
haciéndolo
defense.
perfecto.
So yeah, this is probably gonna go second, and then they are probably gonna try to do a save this somehow.
Yeah, that's gonna be brutal though.
Y otro
Yeah,
motor,
'cause,
3
like, how do you
motores.
even make that work, right?
Yeah,
Like,
this
Ahí
is
está.
such good area
Pero
control
bueno,
over
ahora
there.
viene la peor parte. Marco tiene 4 generadores, entonces él, ya digo, se va a hacer 3 cuelgues con que mate a otro más, con que pilla a cualquiera. A Zaka, a Kexo, a Royalty, ya gana la partida. Lleva nuez, o sea, lo normal es que gane, ¿vale? Ha pillado a Seno muy rápido y da igual que, ya digo, es lo normal es que Marco gane esta
And when it
ronda.
comes down to the last few seconds, a single survivor won't do because you can be shot.
Porque
and
solo
then
tiene que morir
held in
Seno y
place
pillar a otro.
for a good 6, 7, 8 seconds. So this is one of those killers that can just kind of delay you and make the a time-sensitive unhook.
¿Haya visto
not
hay un
a
pájaro?
burn
Ahí,
lights
perfecto.
off, and our killer doesn't miss on that fact. Let's see what happens now.
Yo no iría, muy bien hecho.
They have to go in here.
Yeah,
Pero claro, es que tienen que venir dos.
Like, they are not distracted by one survivor. They know that this is a
Qué pena.
two-person
Por poco
operation.
se
Yeah.
dispara.
They're gonna have to fall back as survivors approach from both sides. Oh wow!
Oh, Roy gets in there though.
This
But
is
see, even this though, like a 1-for-1 is still not good here. Like
Aquí
this is
Meg,
not
no sé qué-
ideal.
Ese disparo ha sido un poquito-
Meg being here accomplishes right now. This
Yo
is-
recargaría.
I think that was a dual save kind of gone wrong.
Ya,
A bit
pero
of
solo un hit y ya está.
miscommunication. Oh, for the people.
For the people.
La metió por los demás.
Yeah,
That's what it accomplishes.
Oh,
Bien
but
hecho.
only Zeno, though.
Aquí Marco debería estar un poquito más inteligente. Es obvio que Meg ha venido para que levanten al otro con el por los demás. Y yo hubiese un poquito
Not
pasado.
on royalty. Yeah,
Gotta
we both
do
got
better.
Vale,
really excited.
cuelga la otra.
But-
Perfecto.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's good because Zeno is like not dead, but still like having royalty.
Gancho
up there
flagelante.
is still brutal, right? Because like, what do you do now? You still have somebody hooked into 3-gen. It's pretty deep.
Ahora se tiene que spike a Royalty y se muere el gancho. Ha ganado. Ya está. 6 cuelgues, gana.
And it's on a pain res
Yeah.
hook. No Ed's still there for late game.
Yeah.
And the win con's only 6 stages, right?
Pero como
he's
que
still
lleva
close
lleva
to
la
it,
partida muy bien.
Yeah.
O sea,
Yes.
puede
It's
incluso
still a
irse.
really bad spot.
Tiene todavía el Noelio.
So,
Nah. Eso no va a colar nunca
at
contra un
this
jugador
point,
bueno.
if
Ahí hay que amagar y meterte por la otra
was
puerta.
to camp this out unless Zeno exchange, it's looking bad. And no one else that hasn't been hooked yet, Zaka, Kexo, they cannot be hooked at this point.
No quiere
They
volver al
get hooked
gancho,
and end up
interesante.
dying, that is already enough to guarantee the win condition for a killer.
And I think Marco recognizes that.
Qué
He
buena.
can remotely play on that hook. Oh, he gets the
Muy
What a
buen,
great shot.
muy buen
That
disparo,
was so
sí
good.
señor.
And yeah, at this point, he's almost, well, not almost.
Muy
good,
buen
right? But,
disparo.
like, basically, right? This is gonna be his third fresh hook, and you can basically just he can just camp this out.
Todo Dios herido.
It's gonna be so hard to do anything about it because any hook beyond this will be the win.
Gancho flagelante.
Because
Más tiempo todavía.
So if
He's
Zeno
currently
goes
at 4-3.
down here
Y se
and
tienen que
gets
resetear.
on a hook, the game is over and Calamity wins. And he's injured and in chase.
Aquí estás jodido. Bastante jodido.
So, in other words,
Qué buena.
survivors
Qué
cannot
buena.
be hooked anymore.
Muy inteligente. O sea, se no lo ha hecho bien haciendo el ida y vuelta. Porque ahí si tiras el palet de una, el killer te viene por aquí por el lado y no puedes hacer nada, literalmente. Aunque vayas por el otro lado o saltes palet, el arponero te golpea con el arpón y partidaza. Aquí se no lo ha hecho bien, o sea, hace un ida y vuelta. Pero el killer muy inteligente sabía que iba a hacerlo y entonces ha tirado el hit antes de la cuenta.
More.
Así
Yeah,
que,
we say as he's about to get hooked. He's
aquí muy bien los dos,
Doesn't look like anyone's nearby.
pero el killer si lo hace bien, pues se lleva el cuelga.
Yeah,
Es lo normal.
Doesn't
Wow.
make it happen. Calamity taking the first game.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought this
Wow.
would maybe be the one
Sí,
thing
ya
that
está.
would not be close and
3,
Elysium
4.
could maybe
Ya acaba de
storm this,
empatar.
but
Ahora acaba de
this is
empatar.
starting
Con que
off
haga un cuelgue más,
quite
le gana.
interesting.
O lleva
Yeah,
5 cuelgues.
Calamity is showing up today.
To anyone just
No,
joining,
de hecho ya ha ganado porque lleva 3 primeros cuelgues, ¿vale? Ya acaba de ganar. Porque su hija lleva 5 cuelgues, pero lleva 3 primeros cuelgues. Así que Calamity ya acaba de ganar la primera ronda.
why is Calamity winning this first round such a surprising result?
So Elysium is
Sí,
pretty much
sorprendente la
considered the
verdad.
best team in the world.
Pero es que Zaka ha jugado mal y Marco está jugando bien. Entonces, hay mucha si un killer juega mal y otro juega bien, lo normal es que el que juegue bien gane.
So
Es lo
they are
suyo.
definitely the ones to beat in this tournament and the big favorites. And on top of that, this was Elysium's pick.
Qué
so
buena.
This means
Qué
that
buena.
Elysium could choose one killer to play for this matchup out of 5, and they chose Deathslinger. Now, the next set is a set that Calamity.
Y ya está. Voy a ir a las chases, ¿vale? Para ver las chases un poquito más, porque esta partida ya está ganada
Having taken a bit of a beating.
para Calamity.
So that's what's gonna make the next round so interesting.
Yeah, and
Ya que está
Calamity's
muerto.
gotta be feeling good too, right? Like I think Morale's gotta be high over there.
Yeah.
No ha esquivado, qué raro.
One survivor now,
Qué buena.
unstoppable.
Si os fijáis, justo ha aparecido por la esquina apuntando y ha disparado de una. No le ha dado tiempo a Royalty a esquivar.
Like Marco right now just hitting shots,
Yeah,
dude.
he's-
Like
I
he is
think
just
I think Marco's kind of like a Deathslinger specialist too, by the way.
Dicen que Marco es un especialista con arponero y tal, que vamos, que tiene bastante experiencia con él.
Yeah,
se
I
nota-
mean,
y la verdad
it
que se
shows,
nota.
'cause he is
Ha metido disparos
nailing
muy,
these
pero que muy
shots.
buenos.
Like, they are not getting away from anything here. Yeah, that's very interesting.
Vale.
This is gonna be a blow.
Can actually
Vamos un poquito a, yo digo, a las chases.
Done, but doesn't.
just
Vamos a
probably
ver.
owing to the fact that that first down came so quickly.
Ooh, Zaka was trying to do this jet under the hook.
Lo está
Gets
protegiendo,
done.
obviamente,
Doesn't quite
Claudette.
get there, gets interrupted.
Y ya.
Now
Sayonara, baby.
the ball time is going to run out. The base endurance.
Yeah, both these drivers are death hook too.
God, no, that doesn't connect.
Era buen disparo, pero la Meg lo ha hecho muy bien el agacharse.
That was a good crouch from Zaka. He just
Vale.
keeps.
Uy,
Trying to get the
Vale,
last gen
se venía
done.
por este.
Oh yeah, he finds.
Ah, disparó al esquive. Pero no esquivó Kexo.
Doesn't get that shot either. God, it's so terrifying, man.
Yeah.
Like he just keeps aiming it up and keeps zoning, and you just like when do you juke, when do you not juke?
¡Qué pedazo de disparo! ¡Qué pedazo de disparo, tú! Dios, ese me ha encantado.
We see Saka prioritizing
Ese me ha
the
encantado.
Jenner, getting adrenaline himself, picking up
Tiene Noelio,
royalty from the ground,
así que yo creo que se lleva 3, ¿eh?
trying to go for a sneaky rescue of the hook.
Oh.
But short
Vamos a ver.
is a possibility. And
Hemos visto a la Meg.
I think they
¿Ha visto a la Meg?
spotted through a guy.
Oh, Marco.
That is down
Wow.
for sure.
Perfecto. Noez, obviamente.
Bro, you know they're feeling so good right now.
Yeah.
Like, you know, the entire Calamity fucking Discord call right now is feeling so good.
Yes.
They are popping off right now. My lord.
¡Qué
Oh
buena!
my
Everything
god.
else. Everything
¡Qué
else.
buena! Nada, perfecto, José, se está sacando la polla. Cuanto más pasa la partida.
Like, he has to have like 80%.
Aquí come un poquito de pared, 4 dientes menos, está bien.
And yeah, he wants to finish now and get the full 4K too. Which honestly he should. He deserves.
Era
it.
buen
At this
disparo,
point, I mean, yeah,
Lo
like,
falló
the
por un
game's
pelín de
already
nada.
won, he can let whatever happen, but at this point I think he does deserve to
No.
get the full 4K, so might as well.
Ya que
So this is
está
also
más
obviously
muerto
like a mental thing, right?
que
You want to
Mortin.
get the best result possible to be like, yeah, Elysium, who are you even? Easy 4K.
Yeah. Not
Dude,
even worried about it, man.
it's
Easiest
like-
4K in my life.
The mental game matters so much. It's like hard to overstate. We're gonna live
¡Oh!
forever with what?
Tiene la pre que está, ¿vale? Básicamente el por los demás, creo, si no, creo que es por los demás. No, perdón, por los demás es esta. Esta era viviremos para siempre, ¿cierto? Esta es viviremos para siempre, lo que hace es que cuando levantas a alguien le das el efecto de resistencia, ¿vale? A esa persona.
Well, we're used.
Y por
Yeah,
eso-
wait a minute, it might not-
por eso
might
no
not
la
be
puedo tumbar.
4K After all, actually.
Damn.
Very clutch use of that perk.
I mean, to be
'Cause,
fair,
yeah.
anything that allows
Pues creo que
Elysium
matará a
to
dos.
get back on their feet and grease up a little bit their gameplay for the next match, I think will do really
¡Qué
well.
buena!
This
Es que
doesn't miss.
Es que dispara muy bien.
Like,
No.
actually, though,
Ha fallado muy
it's
poco.
so gross in stage three,
Muy poco.
but
Vale, y se va solo uno y ya está.
it's another one of those very
Ahí ya
vulnerable.
está. Pero bueno. Muy buena partida por Marco, la verdad. Ha jugado súper bien. O sea, se ha hecho 11 cuelgas, me parece, ¿no? Creo. O sea, una partida increíble ha hecho. Vale, pues vamos con segunda partidita.
Have to, like,
Con Wraith en el mapa del.
Gonna be very disappointed
En
with the
el
LCM.
mapa del oeste, ¿vale? Ya sabéis que aquí en main, bueno, va con. En main tienes que romper un par de puertas por lo menos. Esta y la de arriba, ¿vale? Y ya con eso main, digamos, que está algo más débil. Pero bueno, no deja de ser un buen main. Y de addons lleva el de reaparecer rápido y romper rápido. A mí me gusta, ya os digo, me gusta más el de moverte tú más rápido que el superviviente. Yo me hubiese puesto, en vez de reaparecer, me hubiese puesto moverme más rápido. Pero para uno contra uno ya sabéis que estos addons a mí me gustan más. El de para 4 contra 1 me quito el de reaparecer rápido por moverme rápido. Pero os digo, estos addons son muy fuertes. Es tema ya gustos personales, ¿vale? Empieza Hein, el killer de Calamity. Este es otro killer. Me imagino que será más especialista en killers de M1, como es el Wraith. Y han cambiado. Ha entrado Doc. Ha entrado Doc por. ¿Quién estaba antes? No me acuerdo. Pero ha entrado Doc en este partido. Y lleva desconcierto, intervención carnicero y gancho flagrante. Yo desconcierto quizá me lo hubiese quitado, en este mapa no es tan necesario, la verdad. Sí, o sea, no. Quitándola del main, que sí que es una ventana fuerte, pero si romper las puertas no es nada del otro mundo. Yo me hubiese puesto Pim Pam Pum, por ejemplo. O Nuez o algo así.
That would be so cool, though. That sounds so awesome.
Yes, I
But, like-
live for moments like that.
But like, unironically, one of the strongest perks on the survivor side in this set is head on, which
Yeah.
is so interesting. Like,
Yeah.
Y aquí
head
ya
on becomes
golpe.
this devastating perk that can like change the entire pace of the match, and it's so interesting because like head on is
Muy
just
bien,
beautiful.
una hostia muy rápida en
So, here we have an
apenas
example
20
of
segundos de
one of those
partida.
Very unsafe pallets that once drop almost always results in a hit.
Esto se hace para protegerse.
And Nancy is not.
Y
looking
se
too
va
good. If it wasn't
al
for
sac.
Shaq pallet here, I think she would go down.
¿Por qué poco?
This is a drop though. And residual manifest being
¿Por qué
applied.
poco, chaval?
Mhm.
So now
Yeah, the blindness.
Yeah, this would counter any auto reading. Although it seems the killer has none other than obviously the generator auto reading. That's default.
He's worried about head on.
What
The
am I missing?
mind game.
¡Ay, tengo miedo!
Oh, I don't think it is. No.
Es que ya sabéis que tienen Hedon y estos armarios es muy común comerte un Hedon, ¿vale? Porque es una zona muy buena para lupear si tienes aquí ayuda. Y yo cuando pasaba al lado, yo en plan, Dios, me voy a comer el de
Oh,
frente.
just to make it.
Vale, posiblemente hay aquí alguien, obviamente. Ha hecho lo de quedarse en el palet. Obviamente tiene esa gente.
But there might not be enough people to help her out.
they are threatening the pallet save. There are a lot of unsafe pallets on Deadhawk, and that's a very strong strategy. But
Llegas al palet.
Yeah, keep in mind that any hit here will really cost survivors because they do not have medkits. They are not allowed to have a medkit.
Vale, muy buena. Por cierto, en este palet, ¿vale, chicos? Que lo sepáis, ¿vale? Esto es un pro tip, ¿vale?
Yeah, keep in mind.
Si, mirad, aquí si el surbi tira el palet, ¿vale? Si lo tira y pasa por encima, vosotros por encima de esta barandilla, estando aquí donde está el Wraith ahora mismo, podéis hitear. O sea, el que el surbi lance el palet y salte por encima, vosotros estáis aquí, pegáis un hit aquí a la zona del palet y le hiteáis, ¿vale? Eso que lo sepáis que se puede hacer.
Any hit here will really cost survivors because they do not have medkits. They are not allowed to have a medkit.
Vale. A Kexo lo ha dejado en el suelo. El Gorin ese que le pasa siempre está bugueado en.
But with
en-
sloppy butcher and no healing perks, it's kind of rough to tank hits against Wraith.
Se me
The
va a
resetting
gastar
takes so long
la
that
batería
oftentimes
de
it's not
los
really worth
cascos.
it. And even though the main building is being used here, he's not getting much from
Okay.
it.
So here we see the part that we talked about earlier, where the map is pretty much
Y
stuck.
aquí
And no matter what survivor does,
Perfecto.
here, killer has an answer for it.
¿veis? Se mete
we see
dentro.
Another nasty gesture. This allows
Se la está
survivors to
jugando,
fall
a ver si
in a more
suerte.
controlled manner and make sure
Bien.
that they are right under the pallet, but it was a
Wow.
bit of a.
El gancho flagelante está ahí.
That was actually a great
Double
play
fake.
because he called the
motor.
bluff. He didn't look around much. He was like, that's also a game sense thing where you're like, there's probably no one around. Xeno already got injured. And we see the gen being.
¿Veis? Aquí un pim pam pum sería brutal, un pim pam pum. Porque bajarías dos
Came
motores
through,
bastante.
honestly, not looking too bad right now. The hook position was like kind of like dead
Se ha ido
center
por la
back,
izquierda, no la he visto.
although the unhook's gonna come
Se ha ido
in.
por la izquierda.
Ooh, Hein being
Ahí
indecisive.
estaba.
Does he want to tunnel out?
No sé muy bien qué está haciendo la gente, la verdad. Tenía allí a la Claudette para... Que entiendo que quiere tunelear, pero
On
no
main,
sé.
he's still on him.
Yo creo que
But this
hubiese
is where
sido
Hello
muy rentable
probably
ir a
comes
por la
into play.
Claudette ahí.
No.
Ahí
To be
está.
fair, looking at Nancy's build, I don't think she has a lot going for her in terms of anti-tunnel.
Yo también se queda.
Anti-tunnel seems to be your teammates.
Obviamente el killer no es gilipollas.
Yeah.
Este palete es bastante bueno.
Zeno was the head-on player, so what the
Obviamente el killer te va a obligar a tirarlo.
They could utilize that here in main with all these lockers.
Es bueno mientras esté de pie el palete,
Canal
si no es
is
malo.
gonna be the main distraction. But again, like you said, every single one of these tags that comes through is
Van a
very
recuperar al
costly.
compañero.
Like this is much more costly than it is on other killers where you have all these healing perks, you have all these ways of
Está gu-
resetting, and you don't have a stealth kill.
Hay alguien
that comes
cerca.
around
Ahí
really
está.
quickly, right?
This
So
is
the
the
way I see it, Zaka and Zeno are going to be healing each other. Zaka
Vale.
has some perks to make that a little bit faster. Doc is obviously busy here, and Nancy's on the ground. So this means the whole team is essentially doing nothing gen-wise.
Oh, he
¡Buah!
missed it.
Lo ha tirado mal.
That is so massive.
No!
Esto es una cagada, Tirarlo mal es una cagada.
Drop the pallet, Charlie.
No por el hecho de tirar un palet, eso es lo de menos, ¿vale? Es por el hecho de estar perdiendo tiempo para intentar salvar a tu compañero y que al final no haya servido para nada.
Wow.
O bueno, este palet es un palet regular, ¿vale? No es un palet
Oh,
bueno.
this is a massive momentum swing. The pallet is gone. The two people have to reset. There's barely any gen pressure. No one is on gens right now. Doc wasted his time. He got nothing for it. And now Kexo's death hook. Yeah, it's looking
Y
good.
Kexo... Kexo dos cuelgas. Como le tunelé ahora,
They
F.
did give everybody reset, but yeah, this is looking really good for Hein. If he can get Kexo dead here with like still a good bit of gen progress.
Mirad cómo está el campana.
Elysium is on the ropes right now. It's not looking good.
He does have eyes on at least one of them.
Va a campearlo.
One thing that you learn about this
Yo lo
map
haría.
is that other than
Ya que está tan
Shaq,
cerca de
almost
morir,
every other
van a ir dos a descolgar.
palette is not that safe. And Shaq, correct me if I'm wrong, is already gone.
Yeah.
So that means that once this unhook happens, this Nancy has a big fat timer in her head.
Vale, se intercambia
And it's gonna be very difficult
y
to
la
last
y la lleva por ella.
Yeah, also the head-on player is the one that's down as well too.
Por los demás, por los demás, por los demás.
See how far
Bien.
people play?
But
Claro.
two people
This,
down.
admittedly, this
Yeah,
does
this is
ex-
half.
Yo creo que tienes que colgar, Yo aquí me iría a colgar, o sea, son dos ganchos flagelantes.
No,
Bien,
okay,
bien,
this
bien.
one, yeah, I agree with
Te
that.
sale maza cuenta colgar ahora.
He's saying,
Dos,
okay,
o
I'm gonna take
sea...
the pain wrestles. I think this is a throw, and I think Hein seems to agree with that statement.
No la ha podido curar a
Yeah,
tiempo.
sloppy
Pues
also
ella-
works while you heal
claro.
someone on the ground, which
Carnicero funcionando como Dios manda, pues no la ha podido curar.
probably made that heal so much more difficult. So this is two hooks and potentially two pain dresses for a killer. And Nancy
Y estos
might be
son...
healthy,
Ah, no, son 3 a 1, a este ad hoc solo le ha metido un gancho... O sea, no ha
Okay,
metido
the
gancho
heal is in
flagelante.
play, so one heal is for free. There was not a pain rest hook actually, so there's only one pain
Ahí
rest.
está el gancho
But now
flagelante.
there are a lot of hook stages on the board. Still 3 gens to do.
Iba por Doc.
Yeah, and they have to be really careful about Nancy's positioning too, because if she gets caught in a bad spot, she still is death hook, and it's still
No.
possible to get that.
This
kill.
is not renewal.
Doc
This is for
needs
the
to
people.
last a little bit longer.
Ooh, I don't think it's happening. against
No
the
llegas
player.
ni harto vino, chaval. Ni harto vino.
Yep. That's
One
DS,
gen done, 2
then-
death hook survivors.
¿Tendrá DS?
Yeah.
No, no tiene DS.
This might be one of the few situations where we see a killer tunnel from a pivot from the idea of tunneling one person to
Y aquí
spreading to others
no tiene
just from
caída,
the
pero
bars.
bueno.
They seize the opportunity, and it's really incredible. And it's
Está llevando la partida muy bien, Gin, de momento.
not a
O sea, la está
decision
llevando
that we
bien.
make lightly. It is very likely to backfire.
Yeah.
But
Está,
our killer
está
just managed.
tomando... Habéis visto que inteligente, para no sufrir tanta caída, primero se lanza aquí y luego prosigue.
And
use the
my-
original
Vale, este palete es muy malo, ¿vale?
Nancy
Este palete una vez
on
lo
the third
tiras, te vas a llevar la hostia.
Yeah, this is a really bad area too. Like,
Yo no lo rompería.
Spiller,
Aquí un poquito de
maybe
Blue
you can
Last.
make it to main or behind Gallows where there's other bad
should
Este
pillars.
palete es un poquito mejor.
It is, and the pallet goes down, which means she doesn't make it
Muy
anymore.
buena.
There
2 por
should
1,
not be
ofertas
enough-
Carrefour.
Okay, this pallet
El
is
palete no
relatively
sirve para
safe, but
nada.
she's in a really rough spot.
Y este
And
palete te puedes llevar un
Shadowlands
midgame
coming in,
y adiós.
breaking the
So
pallet
now
extremely
we
quickly.
see what these two add-ons are used for. You break pallets super fast, and you uncloak so quickly that you often reach the next one.
Uf,
Oh,
por poco.
nice.
Por poco.
This is big for Nancy. She's
Ahí no hay palet, deberían haberse lo dicho. Vale.
Jake has to move away because he is also dead on Hawk.
Y le tengo que proteger.
And we
Que no,
instead
no
see
llega.
another less vulnerable teammate now come for the protection hit. But in the open, it's going to be very difficult.
Oh, no,
Qué buena el killer, pero ahí mal Zaka.
they can.
Ahí protegiendo regular, la verdad.
Still a Death Hook survivor being injured on the other side of the map. This could escalate quickly.
Me gusta mucho
If
cómo
Doc
está
gets
jugando
found here,
Calamity,
then,
Está jugando
yeah,
muy bien.
It's gonna be hard.
Esto es 4K,
Are
chicos.
they in, like,
Me parece a mí.
in desperation mode at this point? Just
Porque el Doc muere y está herido. Entonces creo que esto es 4K.
Yeah.
Guys made gens
This
on
seems-
Le harán
this
un
seems
motor
like
más, como
desperation.
mucho. Aquí no creo que hagan más motores, la verdad.
It feels like they might know that they might die after this. I think the gen on the other side of the street had a good bit of progress though. He's trying to bait. Ooh.
Okay.
Forcing the
Vale, se no tiene de frente. Ya con eso, velocidad silenciosa, o
Is
sea,
this
tendrá de
enough?
frente.
There's still 2 injured. Now there are 2 Death Hooks injured. There's Zaka doing a gen on the other side of the map. He's not been hooked, but both of his teammates are incredibly vulnerable.
Uy, el motor está bastante avanzado, Está bastante avanzado. Aquí creo que no llega, no llega.
Yeah, she should get attacked here as well.
No llega porque tiene la ventana mala incluso.
This is looking rough, man. This is looking like
He's actually
I don't know if
committing.
they're gonna get this final gen done.
Sí, porque Zaka es primer cuelgue, le interesa este cuelgue.
There's not much
To be
here.
fair, this is a pain rest.
Yeah,
And
there's
he
not much
might
here.
have,
I
he
think
might
he
have
wants it.
gauged
Ya está.
the duration.
Zaka hace bien en irse a la esquina.
And he might have
Zaka
figured
hace
out
muy
If
bien
he
en
doesn't get
irse,
this,
bueno.
he needs a
No es
pass.
esquina, pero
If
es
they finish this gen,
lateral
that'd
del
be huge
mapa.
for the survivors.
There's a
Vamos,
there-
al
there
extremo.
should be one
Y le hacen el
route
motor,
now,
mira.
though.
Y le hacen el motor.
It's not pain rest.
Inres coming in?
Por
I
poco.
feel like it could.
Gamble didn't pay off, I think.
Yeah, that didn't pay off.
And the
Pues
survivors
muy bien aquí los suplentes, Han metido mucha caña en los generadores, si no se hace 4K,
have to give
Porque eso era un gancho flagelante
them
100%.
credit. They were very quick to capitalize on that small mistake.
Uy, la ha visto, ¿no? Sí, ahí estaba.
Doing a good job of splitting though. Like at this point, Hein has to really choose. Basically, he's gonna find Zeno very.
La dejará deslugueada, me imagino.
The 1 second hesitation
No,
was
no la luguea.
actually quite funny.
La quiere matar.
Okay, that's interesting. They don't let Zaka die. This is pretty good because Zaka still has 2 stages left in him. So if Zaka survives, that
Se
would
lleva
be
uno
the best
más, ¿vale,
outcome.
chicos? Están los dos heridos y tienen que abrir las
probably
puertas.
gonna hide if he can,
A uno más se lleva.
Doc's gonna play aggressive because that would be slightly
Al
better.
Killer le interesa pillar a Zaka, ¿vale? Que todavía le faltan 2 cuelgues. Doc solo le falta uno. Entonces veremos a ver a quién
I can
pilla.
already hear the clicking of the keyboard of everyone watching, turning on their game.
Aunque si pilla uno, los lugueará, casi seguro. Es muy probable que los lugue. Muy probable. Yo lo haría, vamos.
Is he gonna take this chase or no? Okay, he's happy to take this.
¡Oh! ¡Qué buena! Buah, aquí lo voy a poner a velocidad lenta,
Ooh,
¿vale?
that fake.
That
¡Qué
is-
buena! Lo voy a poner a velocidad lenta para que veáis el detalle técnico. En plan, lo ha hecho perfecto. Vale.
Is he gonna take
Aquí,
the chase or
tal,
no?
se pone
Okay,
a
he's
tal,
happy to take
y aquí os
this.
fijáis, hace amago hacia afuera y tirando el hit hacia adentro. Pa. Perfecto. O sea, perfecto, literalmente. Perfecto.
Ooh, that fake though.
Muy bueno.
Zaka does not get the door open.
Oh
No.
no.
Obviamente le iba a dejar desbloqueado.
Zaka
Oh
stealthing.
no.
I don't like this.
The down was
This is
so
rough,
fast.
man.
Yeah.
¿La ha visto?
No.
No la ha visto.
No, this is like if Hein doesn't find him instantly.
Está muy cerca, Está muy cerca. Adiós. Ahora ya está.
That is
He
it.
finds
Ya
him,
está.
Yep.
That
Wow.
is a 4K.
Muy bien jugado por
Zero
Hein.
gens remaining. The very
Muy bien jugado
This
por
is
Hein.
huge.
Mainers that
Vale, pues ya está. De 4K.
So
Muy,
that's-
muy buena por parte
Puts
de
a lot of pressure.
Hein, la verdad.
on-
Ha jugado súper bien.
We see
Vale, vamos a...
which
Vale.
This
De
is
Killer, ¿quién será?
Zaka
Zaka, me imagino.
Alright.
Me imagino que será Zaka.
Fast chase being taken
Ya,
by the main building.
ya he visto al compañero.
we see Jake doing his best to body block the way to the pallet. Might still be a hit.
Bien aquí. Buen golpe, la
very
verdad.
Fast opening hit there with that
Yeah,
pallet greed.
that is correct.
This window will be bamboozled, presumably, and the survivor.
Double vaulting.
Buah, de aquí no llegas. No llegas. No
Playing
llegas.
around that. They do make it to this pallet, however. Keep in mind you can hit through that
Es-
fence.
Es que este parece, si lo tiras, nada, estás muerto, básicamente. Porque si te quedas aquí, te llevan aquí, pum. Y si saltas por aquí, pum, hostia.
Oh, this sounds so fast.
Yeah, that is a very fast down. So Zaka
Sí,
setting
la ha
himself
tirado
up
muy
for
rápido. Vale, es Zaka, me lo imaginaba. Lleva los mismos addons y la misma.
Great result. I don't think
Well,
there's much
Zaka,
gen progress at all. Like, he's just going onto a gen.
Vale, el gancho
I
por
swear,
ejemplo parece que va a ser
Zaka
aquí.
pulls this
Que por cierto no lo he dicho, van sippers de agotamiento, ¿vale? Contra Gruez.
I swear, Zaka
Soy tienen de frente y ya está.
always finds a way to get stuff done, man. Like, it's
Yeah.
so crazy. Like, I know the game just started. I'm not trying to say
Vale,
that, like,
gancho
I know
flagelante
already,
en,
but, like,
en ahorcados.
the fact that he already
Perfecto,
got
la
off
verdad.
such a good start, I
Porque
don't know,
ahorcados es el
that's
motor
so
más
fun.
importante de este
Yeah,
mapa.
he is,
So
he is.
crazy.
El más importante de todos, ya lo sabéis. Y si no lo sabéis, ya lo digo.
Pressure on him, he always performs.
Yeah, it's so wild. Like, I could not
Aquí estaba
imagine
la
how
hada,
much
¿no?
pressure his own
Creo que
defense
estaba
puts
la hada.
together. And he
Yeah.
just
Estos
playing
hit.
his game so nice, like so smooth, so good.
Efectivamente.
Getting this tag on 8 over here as well. Like,
So that removes one potential rescuer. We are almost at the halfway
Para ganar tiene que hacer 12 que cagan 4 motores. Así de simple.
of the hook stage.
Lo tiene complicado. Se puede conseguir obviamente, pero es difícil de
Or if
conseguir.
they want to get a gen down first, or if they let their teammate hit stage 2.
yeah, no one seems to be in any kind of big rush to maybe stealth up to this, so it doesn't look like they're taking a very high priority.
Pues ya está. Al
I
pozo.
think
This
that-
pal's used.
Oh, that's not a hit though.
Ooh,
No, por poco, pero
very
no.
unlucky.
Pensé que iba a ir al pozo,
That could create an opening, but do we see someone there to exploit it? Thanks to uncloaking speed, that might be an interrupt. Nope, that is a clean and hook, no exchange.
He was so close to struggle.
Una pena.
Yeah.
Quería
But
que no pudiese
there's 3 people
descolgar,
injured at
pero
5
no podía
gens.
hacerlo.
I think the survivors are still in a really rough spot.
Yeah, like that was good for them, but yeah, I mean that was good for them in the sense that like instead of being really fucked, they're only like a little.
Oh,
Zaka.
ahí lo que quería hacer era meter el cuerpo y que no pudiese tirar el palete del superviviente. Pero lo ha hecho un superviviente tirándolo cuando tocaba. Lo iba a tirar una décima segundo después y le hace el body block.
Reverse pallet stun.
With the long stun too coming out of cloak.
Vale.
Nice. He makes it to water tower. This
Tres
is
heridos,
looking pretty decent. He's
This
getting
is
some
pretty
chase time.
favorable, yeah. The killer failed to body block the window, which made the whole shock encounter a bit longer. The killer now has to chase an area with
¿Por qué
two
poco?
Oh,
Dos ganadores. ¿Por qué poco ese hit?
Okay, the survivors are kind of turning up now.
Ya que
those
ve a
last two battles
Hein.
were played really well, and Zaka kind of struggling to get anything else going, but he does make his way back to Hein again.
Oh, qué buena aquí, Hein.
We've seen the killer be
Oh,
distracted
no,
by two teammates
Muy
and
bueno.
ultimately not get a hit on either, which is a big deal because in the last match we saw something similar happen. and
Aquí
even though
tiene
they were targeting the
ventana.
person, everyone else was going down for them. Here we see teammates.
Tía, Hein, qué bien está jugando, tío, qué locura.
Buah,
brutal.
wow.
Brutal Hein, ha aguantado
Right,
mucho,
now,
muchísimo. De
fully
hecho.
reset. That was a great chase behind. He bought a lot of time for his team.
Le ha dado
everyone-
le ha dado muchísimo tiempo al equipo. Se han curado dos personas, va a empezar a reparar. O sea, ha aguantado muchísimo.
I think he put his team into a
Muchísimo.
pretty decent position.
Yeah, this is only a second stage, which is like, I don't know, like I don't know if this is just a me thing, but like it almost feels like that was like a death hook chase. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because of how much time has been used so far. Like the survivors have got a lot, right? They've taken a lot of hits. They've reset those hits. They're kind of back on gens now. They already have 2 done. They're currently progressing. This is definitely, it's turned into kind of a tough spot for Zaka now. So
Yeah.
La tiene complicada la partida
a
acá,
bit here.
La verdad,
Can he even
la veo
camp this out?
complicada.
I'm not sure.
Están
That's
están
gonna be
todos
spot,
curados, haciendo motores. Ya este lo van a rescatar. A mí me da que lo van a rescatar. No sé.
Tucked behind the buildings. It's kind of hard to keep an eye on.
I love how we see here
¿Hay una
survivors
persona en
no
el
longer
armario
do
o he
something
flipado en
you
colores?
never- You never want to see your teammates do
That was the locker,
when
no?
you play
No.
solo.
Creo que había una persona en el
I believe
armario.
it was. I
Si no
think
me fue un
someone was on the
petardillo.
The white
I'm
team
not sure.
right
Yeah, I'm
there.
not sure what structure it was though. I don't know if it was this one or not. He might, he might literally be in the locker. Oh no, no, it was down the road a little bit more.
Lo rescata.
Yeah, Laser's going in for it. He's gonna go in for the 1-for-1. Maybe for the people if he doesn't get interrupted. No way. Yeah, no, he gets hit.
Eso es una cagada.
Yeah,
Por
it's
parte
pretty good because he didn't
de
even go
Zaka.
down for that.
Permitir
so
que le rescaten.
the question is, how much time can Hein buy for his team here? This pallet is
Yeah,
still a thing. Okay.
Allah se le hace bien.
Laser comes in and dies for it. The 4th gen will probably be popping pretty soon. Still has this window and the pallet.
Very nice redirection. Makes the killer think that he's going for the pallet, but in fact
Sí,
goes
muy
for
bien
the
aquí. Sofía ha hecho el amago de meterse al palet y luego ha metido full W. Zaka tiró el golpe al palet pensando que iba a estar ahí.
other
y le puede ganar un poquito de tiempo. Aquí no tiene nada, aquí ya se va al pozo.
Did it pay off? I don't think so.
Y la va a colgar la otra. Bien hecho aquí por parte de Zaka. Bien hecho. Pero me quiere hacer los dos motores, Están los dos en dos motores diferentes.
Oh.
He wants the
Interesting.
pain res on laser, I think.
Yeah.
Ahí está un
Wow,
motor.
there's one gen left.
That will stop that one gen that is partially done. That should be value for this. But
No le va a poder curar. No, no da tiempo.
I
No da tiempo.
don't think so.
And this is another tag.
This might
Ooh,
be
this-
No le da tiempo.
That was risky.
Debería haberse ido
Yeah,
antes.
that was really risky to go for that heal because yeah, that's a free tag. Behind still dies here.
Tiene una partida muy
No
complicada.
one on gens as of right now. There was a pick.
Cierto que
coming
muere
through.
Heim, pero
Heim's gonna die. We're
hay
going into
tres
3-1.
vivos.
They are actively, they are not healing. They want to pressure the gens right now. I think the main gen has progress. No, it's the Gallows gen
Yes.
with progress.
Gallows has a bunch of progress, yeah. Well,
Láser
actually,
reparando.
not really a bunch. Never mind. It's got maybe-
Herido. Cuidado. Cuidado, cuidado.
Yeah, but I think they want to work with that 30 and just kind of pressure from there. Yeah, but he's gonna find him. So.
Lo quiere llevar hacia la derecha, los supervivientes,
See
obviamente.
if not healing pays off here.
Y sabe que está el Pedro por ahí
Wants
pululando.
the tag on
Ahí
Adam,
está.
and he's gonna get it, presumably.
Nice. That was
Buenos
a very
petardos
fast
y Zaka muy bien,
attack.
levantando la cabeza.
Advantage of the fact that the killer will look
Aquí
away,
perfecto, Zaka.
but
Muy bien.
Zaka was not bamboozled by that at all.
This is still so close, man. Everybody's injured. Oh, this is so scary. Like, this could still go either way.
Vale, de momento lo tienen muy bien,
This
Tres
Ada
personas
cannot get
heridas.
honestly. Are they in trouble?
I wonder why that early drop happened. Was it just to draw the killer to the spot?
¡Ay, qué poco, tío!
Well, this might be a swamp you don't
Joder, qué putada, tío.
I mean, you don't really have much else, right?
¿Por qué
what,
poco? ¿Qué?
really, where else
No
can
la da
you
de
go?
milagro,
This
literalmente.
is really all you have. So he's just trying to make the best value she can out of this.
Oh, that was a great.
¡Uh!
I whiffed.
Okay.
Buah, le ha echado unos cojones el Surby que flipas.
There is unmatched.
This is what they need too. Lachman's doing so well.
Le ha
here.
echado unos cojones Surby bastante
Now, just think about
intensos.
the chase. He has to remember
There-
what the gen looked like and assume
Y
the
se va.
worst case scenario that it might be
Bien
killed by
hecho.
people now.
Well,
Porque ese
no,
motor te lo van a
healing, so
cascar.
they have to be doing something, right?
Y sobre todo que
If
es que nos perdió la
the killer
partida.
had seen maybe people heal in the background, maybe they would make different assumptions. We see Adam wait far enough to get a fastball, but not too far so that it doesn't.
Ido
get
reparando
waterlogged.
aquí.
The killer has spotted two people by Gallows though, which does give away their intentions here.
This filler is particularly bad.
Sí,
You
sí,
can't
ese
say
filler
that
es
one
una
at
puta
all,
mierda.
so.
Yo la dejaría en el suelo.
Real bad.
Ah, no, es primer cuelgue, no, hay que colgarla. Tiene gancho flagelante.
Could be
Claro.
within range.
But I think there's
Si el
still
primer
more
cuelgue hay que
than that.
colgar
Two gens
para tener
left.
gancho flagelante.
Yeah, I don't think the pain res matters.
He can only
'Cause, like,
interrupt
once you
one.
get hit by pain
¿Ves?
res-
Aquí gancho flagelante, pero el otro motor sigue avanzando.
Yeah, because like no matter what shit he goes to interrupt now, the other's gonna get so
Even
much
if they get the
progress, so-
gens done, one has to survive.
Nah, saben que uno de los dos motores va a caer. Uno de los dos va a caer.
And then Laser doesn't have enough time to finish their own gen. So
Adam-
this
Adam
was
just
absolutely the right play from Zaka, I think.
But if Adam just stays alive even just for a little bit here, then it's
That is true. Yeah, now it hinges
Oh,
¡Oh!
on.
¿Por qué poco, tío?
Oh my god, it seems like he might have bought enough time for that final gen to get done.
Y aquí le van a hacer motor.
He'll
Está tardando
probably
mucho en hacer motor, de hecho.
Something else to
this is huge because
Aquí
he's
está.
gonna get the gen done. He's gonna have time for the unhook too.
Pues va a tener que sluguear.
Zaka's definitely going to slug. He needs
Para empatar la
to get
partida.
everyone down. Otherwise, this is going to be a win. And the end for Elysium.
Well, how much time do they have? The
Tienen que
other's gonna come
tienen
in
que
a
sluguear,
little
claro,
before
para
the rain
empatar.
gets there, so they'll have some time to split. They need to split like
If
heavily.
everyone dies here, it's a tie. If one of them manages to get out, it's a win. And we're seeing the stalling.
Y aquí en casa al suelo.
They're probably...
Oh my god.
No, no, no.
Oh, I thought he was locker.
Le ha visto,
Only have
le ha
the
visto, le ha
guys to
visto.
a locker, it seems
No.
like
Pues,
a locker.
pues empate, me
I
parece,
think he
chicos.
lost there for sure.
Lasers.
Esto es,
All right.
esto es empate.
Yeah, unfortunately, picking up with Sloppy Butcher is a little bit. Oh, never mind. No one left behind does come into play there, making that pick up a little bit faster. That might have actually been really clutch.
Locker? He's forcing the locker pick, so he wasted a tiny bit
Muy
more
bien,
time.
esto lo hace para básicamente perder tiempo, ¿vale? Que es muy importante. Le obliga a cogerle y ahora sí que soltarle pierde
And
más
now
tiempo.
Lachman can go pick up laser. Oh my god, this is on knife's edge.
The no one
Y gracias a esta perk, ¿vale? Les está levantando bastante más rápido de la
left
cuenta.
behind coming in clutch.
Wow.
know I'm left behind actually so good here. Holy shit, look at
Oh my
this.
god.
Vale,
Look
le he
at how
dejado
much distance
a
they get,
Pedro.
how much faster
Yeah.
it is too. They actually get to split quite heavily.
They can split both gates.
Zaka has to-
If
Va a,
this,
va a ir a la puerta directamente. Creo que la
this
Electrim va a ir
chase
a la
takes a
puerta.
little bit, that would be a win for Cam. Oh, he's blocking it very
Qué
smart.
buena. Esto son segundos.
Oh no, it looked like
Estos... Aquí muy buena láser.
And I would imagine that
Oh,
one of the survivors is on the gate. Is this enough time?
Y vete a la puerta toda polla.
Is it enough?
oh my god, I
Oh.
don't
No le
think it
da
is.
tiempo.
I
No
think
le da
he got
tiempo.
caught midway outside.
No le da tiempo.
Oh!
No way.
He's gonna body block. He's gonna body block it.
No.
Claro.
Oh my god, if laser. Different outcome.
Vale, ahora la gente tiene que
We're gonna
reptar.
see-
Okay.
Vamos a ver.
Smart. Robbers could have done
Teammate there. Probably.
like it seemed like it might
Ah,
have
ya
been
está.
time.
Empate.
The last game of the
Pues
whole set,
ten-
like, oh, no.
tenemos empate,
Any of the
joder.
other matches?
Pues
Except, well,
nada, hay que volver a repetir la partida, ¿vale? Pues este vídeo va a durar 2 horas, madre mía. Nada, cuando haya empate se repite la partida, ¿vale? Desde el inicio. Juega Zaka ahora por parte de Killer y nada. Un poquito para atrás. Vale, hala. Volvemos a más partida de Uray,
Space being
chavales.
taken on an unsafe pallet. Let's see what Ada can do.
Electrum was looking really good last game though.
Yo ojalá gane el ELYSIUM.
Oh,
¡Qué buena!
It's fake. He fell for it.
Oh, qué buena.
Restraint.
What?
Y ya le deja.
That's so sick.
I honestly would have not. I would have fallen for it exactly as it was the killer. That was incredibly convincing. Oh.
Muy bien aquí Pedro metiendo full W hacia afuera. Vaya, aquí hecho perfecto Pedro.
Oh, that's a lot of good filler pellets in this area, but
Sí,
it's an area where
esta zona con tanto filler, cuidado, el Surbios la puede liar bastante bien.
if he gets hit early, this would be really bad for him. But
Stun,
I'm playing it safe.
Tries to zone him a bit, but Adam doesn't let him get too much. He does make it to
muy bien aquí. Muy bien, estos son segundos, ¿vale? Siempre hay que hacerlo, ¿sabéis? Por un pallet y una ventana hay que hacerlo al menos una vez, ¿vale?
At least for a second.
Y ya le deja.
Okay.
This is the third survivor we rotate to, and they all seem to be playing with the same
Es,
mindset of.
los subis están jugando súper bien, ¿eh? O sea, Zaka no está haciendo nada mal, pero es que los subis lo están haciendo muy, pero que muy bien, tío. Me gusta mucho cómo están jugando los supervivientes.
No, there's a pallet here, yeah. Squeaky.
¿Veis? Es como que se meten en la mente de Zaka y saben lo que va a hacer constantemente, tío. Y esto es muy difícil
God,
hacerlo.
bro, they just constantly
Oh.
play these 50-50s.
All right.
Except, well, never mind. Never mind.
From the start of the first time our killer spotted someone until this first hit, it's been 1 minute 15 seconds. That is far longer than any of the other matches. So.
This is
we can
still,
see,
yeah.
we can see the effects of that with the gen being nearly done. In fact, being done just now.
Muy bien aquí
That is
Zaka.
gonna be
No
it.
llega.
That's the fast down on Hein.
Muy bien Zaka aquí. Body bloqueándole como Dios manda y así no llega a ningún sitio.
Previous two matches
Muy bien,
we had
muy bien.
by quite a bit.
Laser pre-stealthing very heavily for this, so I think maybe he wants to take advantage of when the Wraith walks away. Do they want to get a fast on hook here?
Yeah, probably. And so this is so late that the Wraith
Vale.
will probably
Un
not stay on
motorcito
this hook. He
y
wants to
gancho
drop the
flagrante
chance to
será.
play aggressive, and Laser obviously knows this. And if given a chance, getting an unhook without a hit is worth it. Yeah, you want to unhook as fast as possible, if possible.
So another gen gets done in main. The first time.
Vale, pues esta zona ya está muy vacía de motores, De motores de pallets, perdón.
One thing the killer does have going for him though.
Buen
is
hit.
we've seen a few of these filler pallets out
Y
in-
vuelve a por Gen, me imagino, ¿no?
and that could come into play later, but we definitely, I would say killer needs to be in comeback mode already. This
Vaya
is,
pelos que me lleva el Gen
how
ahí
close
con
this
el
can get
Jake.
with a good start.
Buah, tengo un hambre, chavales, que me muero.
And this is a good start, but for the survivors.
Ooh, gets a good. Gets
Tengo un hambre de puta madre. Tengo que dar partidas.
I don't see three
Not a
gens
bad
around
spot
here,
to
do
be
I? I don't think there are. No, there aren't. It's only two gens.
No.
There's no good gens split anymore, I think.
No.
Yeah, no, they're all split pretty badly. I mean, you can, no, not really. Like even the top side has basically nothing.
Calamity is in a really, really comfortable position here.
Seems to want nothing to do with
Vale.
Latrin. Looking for maybe the injured survivors, possibly the reset.
Oh my god, he was right there, but he didn't find them. Behind the rock resetting,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, he passed right by him. That's so good for Calamity. They actually just get that reset completely uninterrupted, and he gave up the pressure of maybe chasing Ada for it too.
Vale,
so
perfecto.
now finds Laser.
Pallets being broken. There are not many
En
pallets left on the
este
map.
palet
There has to
debería
be some.
darle con el palet tirado. Yo no lo hubiese roto.
Yeah, they've used quite.
Ahí con algunos buenos mid-games
they are
te cepillas al
definitely
Surby.
getting slim, but also the objectives are getting pretty slim.
I
too.
would be concerned.
Aunque verdad que los
about
Surby están
that
jugando
because
súper bien,
almost everyone is healed.
Entiendo que rompa, porque los Surby están jugando muy, pero muy bien.
So
Esos
even if
hit.
there's no, even if
Mal
there's
petardo.
no,
¡Oh!
resources left in the map, very nice
Ostras.
blind.
Oh my god, that was
Survivors
insane.
will just use their health states as a resource.
Yeah, they will. They're so coordinated that it kind of works out. You don't need pallets, you just go to the
Que bien
right
está
spots
jugando
and you
supervivientes,
can
tío.
fight cover. Especially with the
Me
main
dan
building,
mucho asco los
it's
supervivientes,
doable.
O sea, que están
And
jugando
the
súper bien,
air's
tío.
really getting thin
Ya
for
esto es muy
Bucket, though.
difícil, o sea.
Yeah, Laser's back to full now too.
Me está dando
Looks
unas
like
con los
they're gonna
supervivientes cuando juegan
live
tan bien
the
que flipas, tío.
bounty he can get either. He has to two
Parece que se meten en tu cabeza, tío.
Yeah, but
Y
if
te
you find
chupan
someone in this area, I don't
tus
think they have
pensamientos.
anything. Literally anything, so.
Yeah, I think he's specifically trying to find someone there. if he
Uf,
can.
lleva la partida muy mala,
Is there.
Lleva la partida muy
But
mala.
Survivors are wisely not even pressuring that area at the moment, or if they are, they're playing it very stealth. Well, Pedro actually heading in. There should be a. Well, actually, this no, it's popping on. Yeah, there should be a free tag on Ada.
Se va, men.
But
Bien
again,
hecho.
you gotta end the chase.
Y vuelve a por Pedro,
Yeah,
porque sabe que está
I
aquí
think the
Pedro.
strategy from now on
Y aquí
will
ya no
be
hay
to main
pallets.
building,
Pre-leave, they're
'cause that
pre-leaving.
might be
Yeah.
Queda este palet y ya, me
might be
parece.
the
No
one
queda
place where
más.
they can hold the killer for a little bit if they get injured.
Ooh, does he make the main?
Aquí Pedro por fin se equivoca. Gracias a Dios Pedro es humano.
Yeah, main's also pretty far from the majority of the gens that are being worked as well. So I think at this point, yeah, you just run away from the gens that are being
Una
worked.
partida
And
tremendamente
if
jodida.
lost, It's getting so grim.
It's
It's getting so
crazy. It's
grim.
crazy to see that we're seeing the same players that we saw from a few minutes ago with such a different result.
Ooh, doing the gen injured though, Ada. That's kind of greedy.
De estos hits.
Yeah, laser
But
vaulting
they
into
must
the
have-
Efectivamente.
base. Interesting.
Oh, they do have eyes though, so.
Tiene que empezar a dejar herido a todo el mundo y no creo que continúen
Yeah,
ninguna
Might being the only
persecución.
full survivor now is kind of sitting by this gen. Everyone else is injured.
Oh,
But
doesn't
assume that they're
vault.
probably resetting their main somewhere.
Hein is doing such a wonderful job today.
Diréis, parece que tiene trucos, parece que tiene wallhack. No. Es que cuando la gente buena de verdad, cuando está jugando así, están callados completamente. Quitando la jugada, o sea, la call, tal, voy a 3, voy a 5, dando instrucciones precisas, están completamente en silencio. Y parece no, pero se escucha el killer. Tras las paredes se escucha el killer. La respiración, los pasos. Entonces por eso parece que aquí
Now it's kind of sitting by this
Parece
gen. Everyone else is injured.
que le dice,
Assume
buah,
that
le está
they're
viendo
probably
tras la
resetting their main
pared.
somewhere.
No, es que le está escuchando.
Hein is
Le
doing
está
such a
escuchando.
wonderful job today.
PvP, y veis, se aparece por ahí, por derecha. ¿Veis?
Very meticulous.
Por eso, porque se mantienen en silencio. Por eso yo es un consejo, ¿vale? Cuando juguéis de Surby y juguéis con amigos y estéis en chase, decir a vuestros amigos, a vuestros compis que estén en silencio cuando estéis en chase. Porque no os hacéis una idea de cómo se escucha el killer. Se escucha y mucho.
Beautiful.
Oh
Yeah,
my God.
heartbeat reading that so
There
well.
is
That was
no-
so good.
It is so much harder than it looks.
Yeah.
Es que están jugando muy bien de superviviente, tío. Y es muy difícil jugar de killer cuando juegan ellos tan bien.
And the
These
oh
guys
my
are
god.
locked in,
Ya
dude.
está.
Wow,
Ya el
this
motor,
is an
adiós.
amazing
Oh,
result.
shit.
No nod, by the way.
Now someone's gonna get caught here.
Láser al suelo.
But even then, he might want to greed for more, and this could backfire.
Es que
Okay,
han jugado
so-
perfecto superviviente esta
Zaka
partida.
so far has been very unlucky in checking areas that are just not that useful.
Bueno.
And obviously
Se deja coger, obviamente.
Oh, but look at this
Se irán
result.
3 supervivientes de
If
esta
you can take
partida.
them out?
No, there
No
won't
way,
more.
right?
You can do more here. He's dropping it. Wait, what's he doing? No, he's checking for adrenaline, maybe?
It's
No.
not possible.
Oh,
No,
just-
it's not possible. It must be
Alright.
something else.
So 3 survivors up, and now they're gonna see. They're gonna hover and see what is gonna happen here. Is Hein taking chase?
Va a proteger, o sea, a salvar al compañero,
I think he's
obviamente.
just heading for the unhook. I don't think it's
There
even being
is
contested
a there
at
is a
all.
gate near the hook person, but
Oh, he finds
Primer
it.
colgate de
This
esta,
is-
de
they're
esta
gonna take this.
compañera.
5 stages is nothing. You can run Noah next game. Like this is insane. Elysium.
Sí, y ya se-
Spidey
y ya-
Rope, if
y ya
they
se
manage
van
to do
todos.
This Elysium is the favorite.
Like the way they were playing.
Me imagino ya serán todos, ¿vale? 5 cuelgues, bueno, esto está como el culo, son 5 cuelgues, ¿vale?
Again, Zaka.
Para mí que Elysium se va para casa ya.
difficult for the kill.
Para mí que Elysium se va para casa ya, sinceramente.
Or the person that he would find would be killer that played
Vale.
only needs
poquito más para atrás. Un poquito más para atrás.
Nasty.
Un poquito más, joder. Me paso mazo, tío.
That's
Interesting.
not what I was
So,
expecting.
I
Vale.
think this is an adaptation because at this point you don't need to tire anyone out. There's no necessity in tiring someone out, so you can just not bother with the main building, I think. Which is pretty smart behind.
Uf, ahí creo que le podría haber dado un hit. Yo creo, no sé. Yo creo que le podría haber dado un hit.
And Royalty taking first
Really
chase.
interesting. Alright.
All these pallets are hard to play, and they're either gonna have to be thrown immediately like this and sacrificed, or if they're gonna be played at all, they have to be. Like,
Qué buena.
First stun.
Wow.
Muy
That's
buen.
nasty.
Muy buen golpe por partida de Royalty.
Now if the killer
That's stun,
commits
perdón.
or decides to go for someone else.
Ooh, find Xeno on this pallet.
Vale.
Wow,
Very
Pues se acaba de quitar cuatro pares bastante buenos en nada. Un minuto de partido.
Without getting hit, but also without dropping it too early. And it might be that we have a similar result to before. Ever since the first chase started, the killer needed 1.5 seconds to down someone. Sorry, 1.5 minutes almost. And now we're about to
Va con 9 en vez de con desconcierto.
Sí,
Se quiere asegurar la partida.
With the win condition, I think Hein is
Claro, es que.
pretty
Era buena el intento. El minigame de meter.
okay with just getting rid of the
Mira hacia el otro lado y mete el golpe hacia adentro.
Yeah, he doesn't.
that is
Like,
a
there's-
really scary thing with Noed later on, by the way.
Yeah.
yeah, there's so like little pressure on him to make anything happen. Like that's the thing. Like even if the first down takes like even longer than the last game, there's still just he doesn't need that much, right? Especially with Noah in the back pocket to use as well.
Okay, I'm gonna play
No
devil's
llegas.
advocate.
No llegas ni de coña.
Even though
Ese golpe era full fe, full
our
esperanza.
killer only needs to aim for 6 hook stages. If they fail to get 6 hook stages and they only get 5, they might
Claro, con
actually
oportunidades.
lose. Our other killer that played earlier had 3 unique fresh hooks.
Yeah.
That is one thing the survivors have
Muy
no
buen
direct
palet.
control over.
Le dice que no.
Make it very difficult for him to hook 3 individual unique survivors.
Oh my God.
That is the one
Muy bien
thing
Zaka
that
aquí,
would
muy
make
bien
me a
Zaka,
bit
por cierto.
nervous.
I'm not gonna lie,
If I
Elysium
was
is
in their
looking
team.
great right now.
Bien, de
They're
momento.
doing a
Yes,
wonderful
they are.
job. The gents
Están jugando muy bien de su tridente, muy
are
seguros,
getting
perfecto.
progressed, and yeah, no health states. Everyone is full health. The pallets are going, but yeah, the time is running away for the killer.
Yeah. It's
Not
been
a
more than
single
2
hit yet,
minutes
yeah.
since the
Creo que no es
start of the
hostia,
game. About 2 minutes
Ah, pues sí.
exactly since
Sí, sí que es
someone
hostia,
was
sí que es
spotted,
hostia.
and the first hit happens just now with Shaq Ballad gone though.
Otro motor, bien.
Oh, we did see him. We
Tiene,
did see
tiene, tiene de frente, lo ha visto. Lo ha visto, esto es cagada. Mirar al David, ¿vale?
him. About 2 minutes
Mira el David.
exactly
Pero se mete la
since
taquilla.
someone was spotted, and the first
Mira,
hit
veis al David allí, ¿vale? Está allí. Aquí,
happens just now with Shaq
¿veis? Metido en taquilla.
Ballad gone though.
Aquí David muy mal. No te puedes meter cuando el killer está menos
Oh,
aquí.
we did see him. We did see the killer notice the head on. Oh no.
Es una cagada gigante. Cagada gigante. O sea, por parte de ese no.
Oh, that's
No te puedes meter aquí cuando el killer está mirando hacia acá.
a
tío.
huge throw.
Oh, that's such a.
Esto es una cagada grande. Pero bueno, él lo sabe,
They were doing
obviamente.
so well.
It was pretty
Wow.
well thought out, but it just so happened that the killer saw that clear as day in
It's
the distance.
not over though. The gents are getting progress. Literally, this is the survivors still, even
But-
with this hook, they're still in a comfortable position. The killer needs
Yeah.
more
Y
heals.
3 cuelgues aún, ¿sabes?
Yeah, it's really honestly not looking that bad. Yeah, like Zaka's injured. 2 people are still full health.
Tiene palet. Por aquí muy
Sucks, I think, is
bien
with
Royalty.
the pallets that are left.
Era buena, era buen
It's a very
intento.
ambitious swing, and we see,
Llega a darle
Royalty do one of the things that
me
good
arranco los cojones,
survivors do best,
Royalty me está gustando mucho cómo está jugando.
which is to immediately react to the killer's
La verdad.
positioning in a small loop and go to the other side, which in this case saved them from getting hit, and now the attention is back to their teamate.
Este palet es horrible.
This pallet? No.
This is the strongest pallet in the game. Watch out.
Sí.
Yeah,
Este palet es
incredible
muy
job.
malo. No, hombre, no, Hein, hijo, ¿cómo te vas a comer este palet? Este palet te lo tiran y luego te calzas simplemente.
I told you.
Oh.
I told you it was.
Le dice el comentarista a Gens, que no sé quién es el comentarista, este es el palet más fuerte de todo el mapa. Y le dice, ¿has visto? Es el más fuerte del mapa. Era un stun seguro.
Oh, actually,
Qué vacilón.
really good value out of it. Yeah, has another filler over here to use as well. Again, these fillers.
Yo, buah, hit. Mirar, está haciendo el palet y mirar, Hola, buenas tardes. Pero yo no sabré, no sabré hablar inglés, pero entenderlo entiendo más de la cuenta.
Not that good, but
Si no os digo nada es porque dicen cosas que no merece la pena traducirlos, ¿vale?
like if you can really. Oh.
Oh,
O las desconozco, obviamente. No controlo todo el inglés.
oh, okay, this is trouble though. If like this, okay, he goes down relatively fast. He's gonna be on the hook, and if he dies
Dije CK antes, bueno,
on
Semi.
that hook or someone trades,
Me
and he
equivoqué de
gets
nombre. Si dije
another
CK, lo
knock
siento.
down,
Me
then
equivoqué
it's
de
looking
nombre.
rough.
Yeah, with that being basement too.
Motorcete.
That's getting kind of scary. That's getting really scary now. 2 gens still left to go. Everyone's back to full, but
Pero,
yeah.
tiene una partida muy bien,
I mean, if they can sneak in and get that unhook somehow, that would
Esto es
be
hit.
great.
No hay
but
nada. Así que hit.
It's gonna be hard.
Hostias.
Keep in mind, oh,
¿Cómo puede fallar esto, Gen, hijo? No se puede fallar. Es solo aguantar un poquito. No hace falta salir de reaparecer y lanzar el hit. Sales del o sea, sales del invisible y aguantas un poquito y tienes el hit.
killer.
Y ya está.
Where else he actually got away from that swing and to get the unhook?
Vale. Aquí ha sido error de royalty más
If the
que
killer
acierto
now
del
picks
killer.
one Subaru and kills them straight up, that would still not be enough to win. That would be 5 stages, but 2 unique survivors. So
That is a down. No hit tank coming through
No,
though.
le tankea. Muy buen tanqueo. Sí, señor.
Yeah,
Muy
he
buen
needs
tanqueo.
a down, and then he needs to find a fresh hook with no
Yes.
end in late game.
So
yeah.
we're looking at the killer probably hooking anybody up.
Aquí no salta rápido porque le puede bloquear el killer.
With your life. That's it. That's what they need to do. If they only hook one person, that's just not enough. Excellent
Beautiful
job from
blocking
Donato.
there.
This is gonna be a fastball.
Oh, qué
The
buena.
lack of bamboozle. The lack of bamboozle is making this so hard.
Y le
to
deja.
leave the chase.
Problema de no tener desconcierto.
The gens are pretty close, but there was a lot of time to poise them.
Un motor,
Can only go either
Un
way.
motor.
Worst thing that
Ojo.
can happen right now is Zeno goes down.
The gens are
¡Ojo!
done. What?
Okay.
Oh. He needs. Yeah,
This is not enough. He needs
can't even
two.
take one kill.
I think he needs to go for Zeno.
Como sea otra vez empate, yo me muero, De verdad, me muero. Porque si tumbas acá y le campea, hace 5 cuerdas otra vez.
Someone else, but it's so difficult. If he goes for someone else, that's just not enough. He needs 2
Zuckus?
more.
No, por favor, otra partida de invisible, no.
He's those fillers. He's buying so much time. If they can just open the gate and leave, it's over.
Oh.
Look at
needs
how
to
much
leave.
time he's buying with his
Elysium
horrible
was one
palette.
Pues va a ser de empate, chicos, otra vez.
Yeah,
There's no way.
those
Joder,
gates are
tío.
so good.
Otro empate, no, por
I think you need
favor.
to pressure this game.
Oh,
And
is
the
it
gate's
get
also
open?
in between Noah and the other gate. Oh
Wait,
no!
Get
what
this
the fuck is
open.
there?
Wait. Oh,
They're out.
no.
That's GG.
It is a win. Really?
Chokes and
Joder, tío.
So,
Pues nada, otra vez. ¡Hala!
9 months.
Tercera
And now
partida
he's
de...
coming back playing for
Tercera partida del invisible. Me va a dar un algo. Ay, Dios mío. Ah, no, espera, ¿what? ¿Oni? Ah, por primeros cuelgues, ¿verdad? ¿O no, espera? ¿Por qué ha ganado Eternum? No he entendido, a ver. Vale, aquí está Zaka. 5 cuelgues, tal. Ah, por los primeros cuelgues. Por primeros cuelgues ha ganado Elysium. Vale. Ya te dije porque están con el Oni. Vale. Menos mal, gracias a Dios. Perdón, chicos, iba con un petardillo. Claro, Elysium ha hecho 3 primeros cuelgues, por tanto, gana. Vale, han hecho empate en todo, menos en primeros cuelgues. Así que Elysium 1-1. Perfecto, vamos con Oni. De puta madre. Me iba a dar un algo con más partidas del Gruez. Vale. Un poquito para atrás. Aquí mismo,
Loading to
más o
a
menos. Vale.
this beaten.
In the spot. All right.
Vale. Bueno, contra Oni, torre de carbón, ¿vale? Y no es el mapa más que para el Oni. Lo más difícil es dar el primer M1. Una vez das el primer M1 y tienes el poder, deberías tumbar a la gente. Así que, pero vamos, yo he jugado contra gente muy buena aquí. Y si te haces 6 cuelgues, es una buena partida, ¿vale?
Zaka up first.
Oh. Wait, is someone behind
Okay.
there?
Va con las skins de Shinkeki no
Zeno,
Kyojin.
Subaru being sneaky and
Y bueno, mejores addons del Oni, ¿vale? El de velocidad, tienes que llevarlo siempre puesto, siempre literalmente. Y el de tener más sorbos de sangre cuando su oponente va herido, ¿vale? Y gancho flagrante de erupción, desconcierto se lleva por la ventana de torre de carbón. Y sac, ¿vale? Te viene muy pero que muy bien. Introducción corrupta, ¿vale? Lleva una Will Feten, ¿vale? Yo también juego con esta Will.
last Subaru we haven't seen yet.
Así que muy bien. Caída
Like that
equilibrada.
landing, yes.
Los survis van todos con presta agotamiento, ¿vale? Todos.
Knock knock.
O sea, agilidad, caída equilibrada, ya sabes.
That hill spawn at 11 there is a little bit.
Interesante, se quita todas las puertas pese a tener ese
Interesting, 'cause
concierto.
I'm not sure what tiles beside that, but that could be a
Bueno,
dangerous spot
está
for the
bien.
survivors to be. There's also wait, is there one at there's one at
There's
both
2
sides?
kills. Yeah, that is
That's
really good for the
interesting.
balanced landing user who will have multiple one.
Sí, tiene muy buenas zonas para que equilibradas. Lo estoy diciendo el comentarista. Tiene el torre, aquí la colina, y tienen aquí motores. O sea, tienen bastante buenas zonas para que equilibrada. Y Zaka con Oni.
That looks like a really
A
top-heavy
ver qué
gen
tal.
setup. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, there's like an actual like like a 5, like almost like a 6 gen if you count that one in the path.
Yeah.
That
yeah.
is a lot. Like there's only one down here. It's just one right here. That's the only bottom gen basically.
He
Oh.
greased that. There's no way.
Whoa.
Ahora lo tira, ¿vale?
That was the right call though.
¡Ojo!
He does it again. This time with
No.
Bloodlust, though.
No. Stop this. Stop this. No. You're gonna regret this. Bloodlust 1.
Dude,
This is not good.
Lleva Bloodlust, que lleva Bloodlust tú. ¿Hola? Oh, tío.
If he
Lightning, ¿puedes dejar de sacarte la polla?
But now it's like 2 though.
Yes.
So
Y aquí
you're
gente.
fucked. You're still gonna get hit.
Bien.
Was this the right
Así se juega el Oni, ¿vale? En competitivo, en plan, te tiran el palet, tienes que probar que te tiren el palet, ganas Bloodlust y pegas un hit, ¿vale? Y a partir de ahí
No,
empieza tu partidita.
I don't think that's the right call. I don't think that's the right
I
call.
mean, it's an unsafe.
Ha conseguido un hit bastante rápido, con 5
Yeah,
motores.
I don't know. You can't really. You need to win some 50-50s to get to Shark, but yeah, that was a bit
Yeah.
greedy.
Buena agilidad.
life propelling him back
Y se va a un palet God. Aquí se tira pared, obviamente aquí siempre se tira pared porque es un palet God, ¿vale? Por este lado el killer no te puede dar.
Has this god palette he can use.
Ya está cogiendo orbes de sangre el killer.
Collecting orbs.
We noticed that he actually has
No, no, hit.
Oh my God.
That's a 50-51.
Vale, aquí hay que esperar, chicos. Aquí, bueno, Lightning se ha puesto nervioso y lo sabe de sobra.
Berserker will be collecting orbs.
We noticed that
Aquí hay que esperar que el killer llegue aquí. O sea, no la luz, ¿vale? Sino el killer. El killer tiene que llegar aquí, ¿vale? Porque con el M1 llega justo aquí. Pero si lanza M1 antes de llegar aquí, no llegas. ¿Vale? No llegas. Entonces, aquí si os fijáis, el Oni ha llegado hasta aquí. Tenía que haber llegado un poquito más. Y ya ha saltado, ¿vale? Así que F.
Oh my God.
That's a 50-51.
Wow.
Aquí esto es cagada del superviviente, ¿vale? Porque esto es un palet God, ¿vale? Bien jugado por superviviente, no te puede dar el killer.
Actually,
Gancho flagelante, bien.
okay, but there's
Just
3
put on
different
3 gens.
gens.
Y
on
tiene poder.
High progress. So. Das Laser
He
get
has
his gen
power
done.
though too.
He's gonna eruption this. No, he's gonna try to go harm.
Oh, hold up. Eruption had already been procced and it's on cooldown, so it cannot be used quickly.
Oh, the gens are
Interesting
done.
to see.
Oh, Hein winning the mind game.
That Jake absolutely knew.
Buah, Jake se ha sacado la polla que flipas.
Oh, no, Zaka's
And now
trying
we're
to see.
transitioning to catch someone that's going for the rescue. Can we find them?
De aquí hit.
Can we down them?
De aquí hit.
Not much power left though. He's still going for it. Okay, if he catches another one off guard, this will be really strong. Do they though? No. He does.
Error grande.
What happens?
Error
Big
grande.
ones already though.
Por parte de
He
Calamity.
might even want. He could even maybe just take the
This
pain
is,
res
this
real
is
quick.
another pain rest. Right.
Bah.
Oh, but it comes too late.
Nada, gancho flagelante perdido, ¿vale? Este gancho flagelante es vacío. No se usa en ningún
No
momento.
chance to progress.
To hit. That is
Yep.
literally a waste of it. Oh,
Así que muy bien los motores. Muy bien aquí los motores. Por parte de Calamity.
clutch.
I don't think
Yeah,
there's a
laser
strong
popping that
genlock
gen there
left.
is so
I think
huge.
the genlock is completely broken. There are 2 on the top and 2 on the bottom side. So I think the survivors don't feel too bad about this. They're in a relatively comfortable spot. But they're 2 injured, 1 on hook. They need to recover. There's a little bit of a snowball going on. This could explode any second. If anything goes wrong, it's trouble.
There is still kind of this top left. Like there's.
Y tres personas
main
heridas.
11 and then, like,
Bueno,
yeah,
dos.
you're right.
10,
Yes,
9-ish.
I see it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm telling dude. The
Dos
gen,
ahora.
like that
El
that
colgado
bottom
más
there
otro.
beside Jack was the only bottom side gen. There was no other bottom side gens.
Okay.
Like it was actually absurd.
Tiene el poder.
Interesting.
Y este se pone a reparar al lado. Buah, los tiene gigantescos.
So
Yeah,
there's
pops power right away.
probably
Vale.
not going to be an unhook attempt. I would
Hein
assume,
tiene-
especially with the aces.
Yo aquí defendería el gancho, porque como te rescaten a Hein antes del segundo
The
stage,
gen, it
es
looks
error.
like they just want to play it safe.
Error
But
de-
Zaka's not
de
stupid. He
Zaka.
knows this and plays aggressively.
bien,
Oh, let's find laser.
y la
here,
deja.
too.
Vale, Hein llega a segundo stage.
Is he gonna stick to it?
Ha tenido suerte que no ayuda a nadie a reparar.
Hit stage 2.
Ooh.
Oh, we hear. Lactin does not have balanced landing, so
Perfecto, no tiene que equilibrada, te vas al poco. Aquí Zaka muy bien,
that's tough.
muy inteligente.
Oh my god, someone's put in the distance.
This is rough. There's not much gen pulls
Yeah.
to speak of. If Hein cannot die,
Vale, Gen muere en el gancho, vale. 100%.
you know.
El que Lightning haya caído cerca al lado ha sentenciado a Gen.
Electron is also
Básicamente.
already hooked. This is a rough position for Calamity.
Yeah, this is all happening in that 3-gen on the top left too. Like he's down
Yeah.
right in the center of those 3 gens, like basically like triangulated.
What is
them,
Laser
so-
gonna do here? That's the question. Is he gonna go for the pickup on?
He could wait for his sprint burst to come back, but it doesn't seem like he's planning on doing that. He seems to
He needs to act before
just
Hein
maybe,
dies.
I think he's giving it up.
Yeah, Electron is
Like,
gonna get picked
I'm
though.
not a
That's
body,
good.
I'm not a body
Vale,
language.
Lightning sí que va a ser curado,
He seems like I'm a killer running
pero
away
Gen
from the-
muere.
Yeah, but I mean, I
Lo va a
think he-
hacer.
yeah, he needs to make a flash
No acaba el
before
motor.
Hein dies or else it'll get really bad. So I
Yo
think
le
he's
daría
really
patada,
trying to make a move for
Vale, le
Lightning,
está dando
make sure he
patada, ¿no?
gets out.
Sí. Puede tener
Yeah,
erupción,
Hein dies no matter
básicamente.
what, which is massive. Because there's still that 3-gen down there that needs to be dealt with.
Salta a la ventana, tienes concierto, obviamente. Muy bien aquí.
Interesting that he's chasing on this side
Muy
of the
bien
map
aquí.
now.
El killer muy bien, porque el Ace quería irse hacia ese lado para dejarle al killer en mala posición y tener todo el mapa. Pero aquí, muy inteligente Zaka con Oni y le va a dar el lado malo, ¿vale? Porque va a tener palet y se cae en el lado malo.
And Mark,
Y aquí, muy
Not getting
bien.
surprised by
Marco yéndose al palet.
He-
Qué bien juega esta gente. Da gusto verlos jugar. A mí esto me encanta.
He does not apply eruption to that gen or anything. Seems like he's almost forgotten about his perks in favor of just following the game plan right now.
No le ha dado patada, por cierto. Uy, uy, uy,
I see
uy,
why you find
uy.
this curious, because this is the one gen he could honestly give up.
is the balanced landing user dead? That's quite relevant.
No,
Yeah, that is, yeah.
Oh yeah. No, that seems all right.
So no
Esta
balanced
tiene- esta
landing.
tiene
so
caída,
this
¿no?
hill gen is pretty unsafe. The main building gen is also very unsafe. That is a big deal for the Soares.
Yeah, the only towel here is those LT walls too, which are not the best.
Now we
Especially
see
when
a
the counter
eruption.
bamboozle.
Now we
Lo
see
tiene muy
eruption
complicado,
side, and
la
that's
verdad.
really gonna hurt.
Allí ya he visto a un sujeto con
They're
con
flying
los
over there as well,
pájaros.
so someone's there.
¿No le ha visto?
Purpose.
That was really good.
Y muy bien. Y full W.
Unfortunately,
The resets happen though, so he knows that everyone's away from this.
Yeah, he's applying eruption, collecting some. blood.
Erupción ahí en el otro motor.
It's
Y ahora
got the
se irá al otro a
Soares.
meterle
So
erupción.
sprint burst is kind of
Yeah.
the one perk that can kind of allow you to walk the main building gen because you can stagger and then use sprint
Yeah.
burst, but against Oni it's really hard. In power,
Y
you're
se
probably
vuelve.
gonna go die anyway.
yeah.
Yeah, it feels like maybe Lithe can get away with pressuring one of the other gens pretty easily as well.
Claro, le están vigilando para ver hacia dónde va, para avisar a su
Like, no
compañera.
bounce landing does make that really hard, because like typically the bounce landing player would be the one pressuring that main gen, because it's just free safety with the bounce landing up.
See that sprint burst being 99.
Sí, habrá dejado el está al
Without a
99%.
speed add-on, which he does have, is 170,
Pero
I believe.
el sprint, no sé que lo tires perfecto, te comes la hostia de Oni. Tienes que
I
tirarlo
think it's
perfecto.
200, right?
Yeah, it's
I thought it-
196 or something like that. So it's significantly faster than a sprint burst. It's still not good enough
Vale.
to bail you out in every
Ooh, the
situation.
power is being popped, so now he has to commit this chase.
Fatal aquí, Marco.
Oh!
Es obvio que te vas a ocultar en una esquina. Y es un Oni
That's
bueno,
a
no se va a
stat
comer
down. He barely
nunca.
used any of his power.
No locker force, so
more.
now oh, this is trouble. This could
Another,
be the end.
another Suarez
Buah. Error de Electron.
Oh, this is
Esta estructura es buena contra Oni, Esa doble ventana contra Oni con poder, me refiero, está bastante bien.
that's yeah.
That is
Pero aquí
bad.
la Trin lo ha jugado mal.
Basically done so. Yeah. That's so huge from Sokka. Oh my.
Pues esto es
Lasers
muy
just
buena
like,
jugada por
guys.
parte de Zaka.
Guys,
Esto-
what's going on over there, guys? That's brutal, man. Yeah, this
He
is a
He
very
is smelling the ground trying to figure out where the hatch will spawn.
yeah.
Buah, y
This
tiene
is
poder.
a situation that is not looking
Tiene
like
poder,
it's
Oni.
easy to get out of. It's
Va a dejar a otros lugueado.
pretty
So-
much done. So this
Al Marco lo va a dejar
Also,
bugueado.
to put it in perspective,
Le
Zaka,
pilla,
he can just
interesante.
sit there with his power between the
Vale.
hooks, and there's not much Laser can do, I think.
Pues ya está.
The
Se
one
van
thing,
a,
though,
se van a suicidar, ¿vale?
is most killing chance to get
Voy a
out
pasar para adelante, ¿vale? Porque se van a suicidar.
actions already. He
Just
could.
cannot.
Oh, it's
is on the top.
Alright,
Ahí lo
so
veis.
see Zaka do exactly what Hans predicted. Let's see if the next part is also what he
Aquí sale la
predicted.
trampilla, ya lo
like,
sabéis.
But like with speed, I feel like you have time to go to the right.
Y láser está muerto, ¿vale? Seguramente. No sé que tengan las puertas muy mal para el killer.
Is he? He's not doing it.
Oh my god, the hill is
not
blocking
doing
it
it.
too.
This
He's
hill,
not going.
gentlemen.
No, he didn't try.
He did. He's just letting doubt fester. He needs
Va a
to
esperar a que Loni pierda el poder, yo
let
creo.
him check,
O es lo inteligente,
and
vamos.
after the check,
I mean, he can just be in the middle. I think there's no way to win off from this point.
No.
Even against
Yeah,
someone.
you're gonna have to let him.
Buah.
Let him
Nah, imposible.
yeah.
Oh. Oh.
Imposible. No puede ser el superviviente.
Maybe he can do a miracle, but yeah, the third
Nah.
way seems like the best option here.
Imposible, ya ves, ya está.
And he has been found.
this is not favoring our survivor, sadly.
So this is not a result that is unheard of though, and
Pues ya está, 4K.
this is not over.
Muy
So
buena partida de Zaka.
Calamity's killer can still
Pero la han liado mucho Marco y Lactrin ahí al final.
at least
La han
smash
liado
that,
bastante.
and if they did,
Pero bien jugado por Zaka, obviamente.
then we would.
So
I mean,
we would be looking at.
Later.
Checking the chest
I'm out of
with
here.
us.
See ya.
This is a mind game, guys.
Sí,
Watch and learn.
es un buen game, eso he dicho el sótano. Y ya está, y aquí, bueno, tira el pared y ya está muerto.
Like give a hit early, and especially if there's like a good gen setup.
I mean, we saw it in this very match. Survivors were one misstep away from having 3 people down and 1 person being chased. So,
Aquí
it's
es
not
hit.
the racist thing in the world for sure.
Esta que ya está en plan. ¿Sabes? Y ya está, y aquí.
the
Ya está.
tide turns.
Against the survivor. I mean, again,
Vale,
it's not out of the question. It can
perfecto,
happen.
pues
Absolutely
muy
can
bien jugado por
happen.
Zaka.
4K2 even
A ver qué
can
tal.
happen. Like things like that are
Se tienen que hacer los 5 motores. Si se hacen los 5 motores, ganan. Así de sencillo. Voy a dar un poquito para atrás.
Oh my god.
Incredible.
Vale, un poquito más.
But
Vale,
yeah, you
perfecto.
can't really snowball, and with this high win con, we see 0 surprises. We see
Si hacen los 5
the
motores,
very
ganan.
same build, but it is duration and speed. Okay, trying to go for the snowball a little bit.
Wow, no Splintered Hall is very surprising. Splintered Hall feels like the core.
Interesante, lleva duración y velocidad. Este cuerno es duración, ¿vale? Tener el poder más tiempo. A mí me gusta más el de los sobres de sangre, personalmente. Pero bueno, el duración también está muy bien. Y lleva las mismas perks.
Splinter Heart is the add-on that will make blood drop more frequently. And
Yeah.
basically gives you your power a bit sooner or more frequently throughout the match. But make no mistake, duration also does that. Duration, if you use half your power, because technically it's less than before, you need less blood for your.
Vale, ya va con Blue Blast.
It's not just for the snowballs.
Aquí
it's
amaga por el
for the game, if that makes
desconcierto.
sense.
Yeah,
Y muy bien,
one
va al
kind of factor here
palet
is that when
y
you
lo
get your
tirará.
first hit, it will
Y ya
take a
está.
little bit longer between actually translating your first hit into your first power use, which is kind of the big.
Velocidad
The
silenciosa.
double mind game coming out. He kind of won it, but then he lost it.
What?
No me lo...
Oh, he's
What the
so lost. I
fuck?
don't know what
God.
Zaka is.
First power use.
¿No le ha
which is kind of the
escuchado?
big-
No.
Oh.
The double mind game coming
Claro, le tapaba esto, creo.
out.
Sí, creo que no le ve por
He
poco.
kind of won it, but then he lost it.
No lo he visto. Si le ve es hit, eh.
What? What?
Oh, he's so lost.
Oh
He
my
doesn't know
Buah,
what Zaka.
por nada, por píxeles literalmente. O
There's
sea,
like 50 layers of mind games there. Oh my
¿qué
God.
cojones, tío?
Is he still
Aquí-
gonna commit this?
Latrin got lost in the 4th layer.
Nah, he has to leave.
Xena
He
was in
cannot
10th.
commit this.
Yeah. Yeah, no, there's no way.
Ma,
It's a
yo
weird
pensé que ahí lo habría
one.
visto.
He has to go.
Also, it seems quite obvious that we don't have a
Vale,
force
sprint
situation like before.
y este palet, mucho cuidado, ¿vale? Se va a la ventana muy bien aquí. Vale, desconcierto bien hecho. De este palet,
Palace
cuidado.
is going down. This one is hard to play though.
Yeah, it is possible. This one's not like perfectly safe, but it's pretty.
Muy bien aquí. El señor Seno. Por aquí es hit.
Oh, this
No
palace
tienes,
gone and not been caught.
no tienes nada.
But head-on is coming in.
¡Oh! Perfecto de frente. Estaba aquí metido. Calle y dije, ¿por qué se ha venido a este Jungle Gym? Si no tiene nada, sería hit asegurado. Le estaba esperando con el de frente. Perfecto aquí. ¿Qué bien juegan?
Oh my god, oh my god.
Wow.
That pallet,
Muy
that
buena.
pallet came out early.
ELYSIUM is showing why they're considered the best.
Muy bien,
Incredible
Está
teamwork.
jugando muy bien.
No hit still. It's getting kind of rough at this point.
Oh, you
Por poco, pero no llegas.
was desperate for that.
Yeah, this is a really good start for Elysium.
¿Veis? Esto es normal, ¿eh? No pegar un M1 y te ganan los
Two
motores.
gen
Es
pops, 2
normal.
gens pop.
El de frente se la ha
Last
reventado.
time 2 gens pop, but Survivor was
Literalmente.
on the hook. Or
Va
was
con
that
Blue de
was-
nivel 1, ¿eh? Cuidado.
Doesn't seem like it's gonna be the case. Incredibly clean.
Aquí no llegas.
Zeno playing his
Sí,
shit
llegas.
so well, yeah. Electrium, you just can't find anything.
Va a por esas dos ya y en breve entrará el
They're making it a
3.
little hairy. This is isolated.
Oh,
Although
that's
this is-
Qué buena aquí. Este es Seno. Seno perfecto.
Rough,
Se me está jugando
rough,
perfecto.
looking rough for the Oni.
Con-
He's trying-
con tres ya va.
He's trying to break Bloodlust. He's trying
Yeah.
to. Here, I think he did. He broke it. Oh, for a second.
No.
Only
Does
for a
he make
second.
No
this?
llegas,
He got
no,
one
no
more
llegas,
too.
no llegas.
He doesn't. Bloodlust
No.
too.
Obviamente tarda mucho,
Vale,
en pegar el M1,
While
primer
walking
M1.
strategically, for those of you that don't know, the killer
¿Ves? Otro
mechanics
motor.
kind of make the game think that he's no longer chasing you, which interrupts the bloodlust, which slows him down quite a bit.
Muy buena aquí.
But it was a great attempt.
Y se va. Perfecto.
3 gens done though, and he's just not getting his power.
En este pared con el poder tienes que caer, ¿vale?
Nah,
O
this...
sea, si aquí sales vivo es que lo ha hecho mal el killer realmente, ¿vale?
Is he gonna chase Zeno here? Yeah, obviously he can't, right? No, he's gonna leave.
Y se
him.
va. Bien
To
hecho.
be expected. Oh, there were 3 people here though.
What? There's so many people. here.
This might be a mistake.
No.
Muy bien aquí la clave. La clave de lo que ha hecho es irse para arriba y hacer el giro muy, muy
deflected
cerrado.
con lag.
Oh, he underflicks it. Oh no.
Into a balance landing.
Understanding, yep.
Ah.
Great
Es que es difícil jugar el
job
Oni.
staying in
Es
the
difícil,
dead
la
zone
verdad.
of his power. This was really critical.
Wow.
This was maybe the only
Pues ya está. Esta partida se la lleva el ELYSIUM. Le están pegando una paliza en esta partida al Oni. La verdad, al Actwin.
He needs more here. He knows that. He's trying to get it.
Oh, but this
Very-
duration's not kind.
Yeah.
Y ya está. Esta moto está.
Oh my god! No way! He just ran out in front of Zaka.
Estaba con los petardos, por si acaso.
Oh my god, Zaka's sweating right now.
He couldn't swing anymore.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
¿Por qué
So
poco
the
Zaka,
duration
eh?
add-on kind of surprised the survivors a little.
There's only
Vale,
one gen.
cuelgue.
Enough to
Vale.
catch them fully off guard. If Zaka would have gone down there, maybe there was a chance. Now it's looking very rough.
Yeah, I don't know how.
Y sabe que ya está,
now.
que-
There's only one gen left. I think it might
Que
be
le hacen el último motor y ganan, por eso se viene a por el killer, ¿vale?
3 gen top side.
Solo
because
cojones.
all more survivors up. There's also no blood on the map right now either. He got the blood from Zeno, he popped it,
Yeah.
and then he downed Zeno, and that's all. So he has
Yeah.
nothing really yet right now. He has to get another
During
hit.
power, blood does not continue to drop, so all that time that he spent in
Uyuyuy.
gen didn't
Buah.
matter.
Doing it so well too.
Bro.
Zaka sacándose un poquito la polla, está azotándole a Oni en la carita, la verdad.
I don't know how he's getting into this killer's head, but he's just convincing him he's in a different place.
No le ha,
So good.
no le ha cegado.
So insane.
Aquí le escucha, ¿vale? Aquí, aunque no le vea, le escucha. Entonces aquí los minigames no se lo puedes hacer a alguien tan bueno.
Is the killer there? I can sense the desperation of the killer not wanting to break up
Buah.
because he needs to make something happen.
Yeah,
But
but the last gen will pop
Ya está.
now, and
Adiós.
that's
Hala.
the game.
Y ya
That's
está.
Elysium
Y ya está.
taking it. What an insane set.
Buah.
Oh,
Calamity,
Yes.
like not.
that's so strong, right? Like,
would
¿Qué le está
not allow
haciendo?
themselves to get knocked out. And this
every single one of them is like insane as an individual, and you need to get one of them. You need to.
Van a venir a
win the
rescatarle,
chase
¿vale? Obviamente,
against
pues ya han
one.
ganado,
This
¿vale?
is
Ya han ganado,
awesome
entonces
to
vienen a
do.
rescatar.
3 times at least.
here comes the boys. They're sending the boys.
Y adiós.
Balance landing. they're
Adiós
all out.
todos.
D to the G.
Yeah.
Yep.
They're making sure to illuminate the entire length of.
Qué vacilones que son, tío.
Yeah, that's
Son muy vacilones, tío. Pero bueno, está bien, han ganado, así que se merecen vacilar un poquito, aunque sea. Y obviamente siempre vacilan con, ¿sabes? Con respeto y tal, no a malas. Vale, pues joder, han sido 1 hora y media de vídeo, maravilloso. Pues nada, enhorabuena a Elysium, han jugado muy bien el último partido de suplentes, la verdad han jugado súper bien. La primera partida de CK ha sido muy mala de Killer, muy pero que muy mala. Pero bueno, la segunda partida se la han logrado llevar después de mucho esfuerzo, han jugado también bien contra el Great, la verdad, han jugado muy pero que muy bien. Y se han llevado esa partida por los pelos, literalmente. Ha sido por un primer gol, se la han llevado. Pero al contra Oni, maravilloso, la verdad. Así que nada, también un aplauso a Calamity, la verdad. Me ha encantado verles jugar con Arponero. Ese Arponero me ha encantado, literalmente. Y con el Goli también, Con el Goli también me ha gustado mucho, pero bueno, han perdido por un pelito. Y con Oni, la verdad que lo han hecho bastante regular en general. Así que nada, espero que os haya gustado la partida, espero que hayáis aprendido muchísimo y nos vemos mañana con la segunda semifinal. A ver quién va a la final contra Elysium. Mañana nos vemos. ¡Mua! Muchas gracias por el vídeo. Hasta mañana. Chau, chau, chau.